So anyway, a donkey and a honeycomb and a jackass walk into a bar. Who has seen? You've all seen Game of Thrones, yes?
Yeah.
All right, I'm on my 14th rewatch, so I was just
Oh, hell yeah.
yeah.
Do you stop at season 7?
All right, so I think season 7 or 8 was fanfic, and it's like, oh, that's really cool. When's the actual season come out? Because when you're rewatching it and you're just seeing what they do to Daenerys' character and how suddenly and jarringly they do it, it's really rough, man. But I've talked to people who didn't watch it like through the 10-year-long decade that most of us watched it, and they feel a different way about it.
I was going to say, hot take, I don't think the last season was all that bad. But I also didn't
Yeah.
have to wait like 2.5 years.
Yeah, if
like
you
y'all
waited
did.
2.5 years and were part of
I'd
the
be
theory
disappointed.
crafting,
I'm sorry.
yeah,
There's
huge disappointment.
absolutely nothing worse than the Battle of Winterfell. Like, I will take
It was pretty bad. I mean, there was moments with
spoilers for
no. There's no spoilers. There's no
If you
spoilers,
haven't watched by now,
right?
Yeah.
You're not
I'm
gonna.
not gonna watch.
a show that.
There
is
were moments when it
literally-
was dark and the dragon fire lit up the whole battlefield. That was badass. I did like that.
Okay, so
But you had to pay for blindness basically to get there.
No, hold on. Let's talk about the fact that the whole point of castles is to put your soldiers behind the walls of the castles.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no, We're
fair.
just gonna go line up outside
And not be behind a castle.
idiocy.
What are you doing here?
CeeLo?
Oh, so while we're live, everybody, hey, welcome. Hey, Ryan. I want to mention it will be Kevin's 44th birthday here at the Basement Collectors, and we're doing a bounty for Kevin, which means that if you play against me in a pod, this will be Friday, July 11th, you'll be winning packs and prizes and having a whole bunch of fun. So that's my birthday bounty. And this upcoming
You
Friday,
have to get 2 behind, then the
Whatever
other
we're playing
value
CeeLo.
is-
We're doing a red, white, and blue special, which is essentially where if you play a deck that has either red, white, or blue in it, you'll get yourself a free Ghost Energy drink, the red, white, and blue variant. And that's our 4th of July special. We'll have some fun.
So
All
he's
right.
got 6 right now with CeeLo.
You got 6? You dick. I got a 1. I got a nat 1.
Alright, so
I still gotta get my.
Natty 1. All right. So you're going first, huh? William.
Keeping this or going to 6?
William made it to the final pod of the bracket 3 event we had,
it's still my bracket 3 deck.
and he was complaining the entire time. We got so many photos of him just scowling because Magda ran away with it.
Well, you weren't getting much help.
I had no
I
help.
watched the stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
just by the way, you should not have done the top 16. That would have been a way better top 4 with my buddies. That would have been a way better top 4.
Again, I was trying to offer one chance to get Magda out of the
No one
top
was
4.
getting him out.
No, what?
It had to have been us 3 against him.
Okay, next bracket 3 tournament, you just say all decks except for Magda are welcome.
I mean,
He'll find
it was
something
a,
else.
It was a legal deck.
If you crew Magda, is it like you can't?
Yeah, if you crew Magda, you get a shred.
Yeah.
And you just breathe on Magda and you get a shred.
The problem is you're trying to play a powered down version of the game, and she's just so consistent.
Yeah.
She's just like obnoxious.
That being said,
consistent.
removal is removal. You should try it sometime.
Removal
Yeah,
is
listen,
removal.
I tried to interact. I tried a few times, it got stopped.
This is my 6.
If he didn't have that bolt from my Grim Hireling, I might have had a shot there. But he had removal too, so removal is good.
I have no idea. Okay. Alright, guys, let's do
Yeah.
transition into play.
I think we're good to go.
Almost.
Will's going to begin. We'll ask for pre-games and go from there.
Okay, Kevin, can you cut, please? I just want
Is
to
this
see.
4?
This is 5.
That's okay. That's your top card.
That's my top
That's your
card.
top card.
Keep it nice and deciding what I want to keep.
Alright. How do I keep saying the same shit? Alright.
No, I'm mad. I'm impressed.
I'll take this.
Tricky.
I'm gonna bottom these 2. I like the Game of Thrones. I mean, it was rushed, but Daenerys was gonna turn evil anyway at the end.
Apparently, that was the master plan.
You did see her.
Do I have a live mic?
turn
Okay.
If you watch it quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
it
that's
was-
true.
It was too quick. I agree, but
My issue was the
Well,
execution.
no, if you actually watch it, like if you binge watch it.
In a weekend.
Yeah. You do see her turn quickly, but I see why people are pissed waiting years for that finale. Just to,
Like, I don't think I think the point that he wants to make, and I definitely want to make, is it's not that we didn't accept the finality of it.
Yeah.
It's that they needed 3 or 4 more episodes to like fully get there.
You
make
had
it believable.
perfect.
We're good, so let's go pre-games.
Yeah,
Pre-games.
no pregame.
I'll put out a gemstone. You have a gemstone?
I'll put out a little.
Everyone's got something fun. Under there, I'll go there, and I'll move to N7 pass.
All right.
So we have no graveyards off the bat.
Yep.
You're a funny guy.
This time I have a graveyard. Not like rest in peace.
Starling Gorehound. Best.
Okay.
You don't need a graveyard. It's not your second
Draw.
mono green deck, right?
All right. I'll shock in a breeding pool, tap it for a noble hierarch, and I'll pass.
Let me bring out Rog.
Wow, no Mystic Study yet, or Mystic Remora, or nothing.
Not yet.
Arid Mesa, tap it, crack it.
I know you want to play that swan song so bad, but
What? What? That's crazy.
turn 0 swan song.
Will you be doing anything with your mana? Probably casting your commander.
Well, I already did. He's 0.
What else are you doing?
Some shenanigans.
Okay, as long as you're doing
I'm
something.
doing something.
Okay.
Keep your graveyard though, right?
I
Is
do.
it only opponents?
For Leyline of the Void, I do.
That's annoying for
Can
things.
you interact at all with the pre-games Leyline of the Void? It's not casting it, right? Like you can't.
No,
pass a
you,
bill or
it's,
something
I think
like
it
that,
just
right?
says you put it into
You
play.
put it
Put
into
it
play.
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't know if. I wonder.
I think
I
it's
don't
literally
know.
just
Is
you put it into
Google?
play.
Is in your opening hand. You may begin with the game. No, you just begin.
Yeah, you just
it's
begin
like
with
a
it, right?
yeah.
Tap 1, Imperial Seal, take 2. And pass.
Swanson?
So everything's got split second with the new Sonic and Hedgehog bullshit.
That's
God,
You
crazy.
see this?
Yeah, yeah,
I hate that
Rakdos.
secret layer.
Holy shit!
It's hard to make that happen, right? It's not just a blanket. Everything has.
No, I just hate the art. The cards. I just hate the fucking art. And I love Sonic, but it's my same issue that I have with Spider-Man. They just took Spider-Man and put it on cards.
Bring me
Yeah.
pictures of Spider-Man. Sorry.
Cast a Fabricate. I'm gonna tutor for an artifact. Put it in my hand. Cool. Cool. I have no mana floating. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, you're live up there, by the way.
Yeah, the art's kind of whatever, but that Rakdos, what is it? Shadow card's crazy.
I just don't want Magic to
I think I
become
was looking for
Lorcana
Mana Vault.
in. Like, I'm
Guess I
okay
can go
with
Soul
putting
Ring.
things in the settings. Like,
Woo!
I was okay with the tasteful
Oh,
way
no,
that
I'll
Deadpool
do-
was done, because the Deadpool art
What I
was
want
like
is a draw
fantasy
effect,
art with
but there's
Deadpool
not really a
in it.
draw
I'll take
effect in
that.
artifact.
Did you ever see? Did you listen to
The
Distraction
problem
Makers?
I'm running into.
Is that-
It's, they do a podcast.
could
and
get
they talk
there.
about like game design stuff like that. And the
Yeah.
latest episode,
Yeah.
was talking
I'll grab her one ring.
about how like
passed her.
Magic is kind of coming into this collectible arena.
Yeah.
That's not in play. It's just in my hand.
General,
Okay.
I'm gonna surveil.
Sure. Just remember,
House
anything
of
you
the Dragon?
surveil.
I saw the first
I'm
season. It was
the
pretty
one
good.
Me?
I'm at the
Okay.
point where I just want to binge,
Wait,
like
is that-
when it's all done.
Oh, Menace. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you could block if you wanted.
I don't know. It's hard. Like, there's so much stuff out there. You really kind of fall into like, it's a lot to get me to watch something new and invest in their new world and all that. I'd rather just rewatch something I've seen 100 times. You know.
Yeah.
Like I was showing my girl the new, well, not the new, the original Lord of the Rings. She's already seen The Hobbit.
I'll pass.
And I got a little high, and I may have, as I've seen the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the extended version, no less than 18 fucking times. I basically started quoting it word for word, and she's like, "Could you shut up?" And I was like, "No."
You're ruining the experience.
Anyway, here's what Samuel wants to say to Frodo, and then I just go ahead. Oh, please, sir. You're good?
Yeah.
Rock and roll. 1, 2, 3.
Are you guys live?
We are live. You can actually see yourself over there. Wave at you.
Wave at you.
Land for turn.
There we go.
Are we just chilling, or is someone gonna try to pop off?
No.
I think it's just chilling, right?
I think we're just chilling.
You went down to like 4 or 5. I'll just cast my commander. We'll just chill. I'll pass. I take a damage.
Just before end of his end step.
Swear.
No. I'm just gonna. Like,
Oh, a nice
tutor
little ET
while-
for a Smothering Tithe?
Yeah.
That sounds legit.
We're good.
Uh-huh.
Gets exiled. All right. Now you can go. I'll reveal it in a moment.
Tell me it's not Smothering Tithe.
It's not Smothering Tithe. This is Derevi. I don't run Smothering Tithe in Derevi.
You don't run Smothering Tithe,
No.
Milo?
It's one of the best white
You
cards.
just don't like value?
I just don't want to
Esper
run
Sentinel.
Smothering Tithe.
Esper.
It's too slow.
I'd watch him.
100% wet Esper.
I'll see what he gets before I make my moves.
That's probably a good move. And then make him discard it so he exiles it.
I can't mill him.
Oh, that'd be
All the time.
beautiful, man.
Do you
I don't
want
either.
one?
I literally no. It comes in as a 1/1. Anytime I draw, I put a counter on it. That's it.
He's gonna get big.
Eventually.
Where are you? Wow, I'm glad I did this because that's all the way at the bottom. It's going to be an Esper.
Nice. Just as a reminder, everything goes exiled.
Yep. Enlightened Tutor's exiled. Fabricate is exiled. Oh, that does not work too great for Toothy, but
I mean,
It's not the worst thing. It's not
I
like
do
your
use a
fault.
lot of wheels to reshuffle graveyards,
Yeah.
but whatever. If we die, we die.
okay. Would you like to cut? Are you going to keep trying to hit me?
Fairy Dream Thief triggers. I'll resolve his first.
Wait, so ready to drew for turn or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get to draw again, or?
They are surveils.
Okay.
Was there somewhere you wanted to hold on a priority for some reason?
No, I'm good. I was just asking.
Okay. Oh, because Surveil goes to the graveyard and it goes
I'll
to the
leave
deck.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna come in 1-1. Menace at you up in the air. This is commander. It will matter. Seriously.
Is that a Voltron?
No, but I killed many people with
Really?
a 1/3 bird.
It's hard to interact with.
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah, I won
surprisingly.
one of my rounds because
Oh, wait,
someone
wait,
was
wait,
close to
wait.
dying
What?
because of
Is
that.
Wow.
Yeah, he passed his turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm good.
Are
Go-
we
no,
okay?
Yeah, you're good. You're
All right,
good.
I'm just gonna
I
play
thought
it.
Tim knows that. My bad.
It's like turn 3, bro.
She's
You're right.
not. Leave her alone.
Yeah.
I know you. You hate her.
No. I thought you
Got
were.
PTSD on the fucking
I'm
table.
just gonna play Esper and I'm gonna pass.
All right.
We're playing Chill Magic because I can't get any lands.
Yeah, we chill.
So
Wait, is Tim out? No, Tim's
I thought
not
you were gonna draw more cards. That was my question. Sorry.
No, no.
I'm curious what you got against people drawing cards.
Nothing.
That's kind of my thing.
Nothing. All right, pass. We're chilling. We're chilling over here.
chilling, Gabe.
I'm feeling a flash in of some kind of creature that's going to penalize me for drawing cards.
No, no
or,
penalizing.
or take them
No,
away,
We're
perhaps.
just gonna have Will bring us down to 2 life before we try to do anything.
100%.
That also. That
Death
works.
spot.
Death by.
Death by Snoo Snoo. Man, I ain't got shit. I'm going to hard cast a One Ring.
I'm assuming Esper.
That would be a good assumption.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious. Should I draw? Because I want to try to get a land.
It's not gonna hurt you.
Not going to hurt me. Is it going to take my draw away?
No.
I will activate One Ring.
Okay.
I will draw.
In response.
There we go.
In response.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
I'll take a damage and I'll flash in Fairy Mastermind.
Oh, okay, that's
All
fine.
right.
Yeah. And I will as well.
Yep.
I really just wanted to pay you off on that. It felt like you were. Oh, and I got a land. Fuck me. All right, I'm in it to win it, kids. I'm out. Pass.
Nice.
What a day. So, but overall, other than Magnus smoking everybody, you guys like the bracket 3 thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
You weren't even there, bro.
I was there. I was
Were you there?
at the barbecue. I was. At
Oh,
the
you
game.
were. Yeah, that's right. Because I feel like the deck we're making from League will be a bracket 3 deck
Yeah.
by the time League's over. So maybe we'll do another tourney at the end of it.
Nice.
Yeah, I just think you should say that, like, those who played maybe a league tournament, like, you use that final manifestation of that deck.
I like
for the
that. A league tournament. That's a good way to put it. Okay. Because we have 30 players right
Yeah.
there.
So
I'm gonna
that
fetch.
same exact deck is the one that you would use for the bracket 3.
And Alex has another deck. Yeah, I
Yeah.
hear you. That's
Playing-
fair.
Playing for PAX After Dark. Nice.
Yeah, I had to say that.
We just
That
said-
way, we don't have to worry about like a PG-13 thing.
Profanity. All
Yeah,
that stuff.
profanity only, actually.
Yeah. I didn't mean to be like so cryptic about this. My bad.
No, that's fine. I was not sure where you were going with it. I'm glad I stuck around there.
The thing actually is doing more than I.
Oh,
than I
really?
like. Yeah.
It's
You would
weird.
Think, you would think that gifts and intuition would be helpful.
Not so much.
There's worse things. There's worse things.
Yeah.
In that deck coming out soon?
Maybe not.
Sounds a lot of
that
variables
no,
there.
No matter the deck, you take the most turbo deck and still throw win stacks into it. Like,
I just love putting bullshit in my decks. That's all. It just makes it more fun. It's like you're not expecting.
I'm
who's
literally
expecting
building
to build-
Deadpool the meme deck, and it's going to have all the secret layers in it that I can get in
I
it.
want to build Lavinia with Decree of Silence and Solemnity.
Yeah.
Because once that hits,
Yep.
right, everything gets on.
Everything gets countered. Yep.
I don't know. This Sonic thing looks wild. All the
yeah,
employees
yeah.
are talking to me about it.
That's 7 cost enchantment.
Yeah, that's wild. Oh, are you afraid now, Jimna?
No, I like Timna. She cool.
I'll submit.
Sorry.
Too early.
You know, with all this drawing going on, what would have been really good here? A Smothering Tithe.
You don't have the mana for a spell.
I'll play my next deck. Then you'll have a smothering type all you want.
No, it's fine. You don't play him in that deck. You're too fast, is what he said.
One.
Which one's Commander?
One at everyone.
Commander.
You got it.
One at everyone.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't
Why?
block or nothing? Yeah, that's fair. I took it. Oh, wait, I can't take it. Haha.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Ah.
So I'll
You can leave a blocker
I'll
if
leave
you want.
that guy back. I'll do 1 and 1.
Sure. So you didn't take that commander.
Yeah.
So I just took a regular.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So I'll lose 2 and draw 2.
So fairy trigger, draw.
Hey, what's up? Hey. Okay.
This would have.
I think that was butt dive.
I have a pain land in here. I would have taken
pass.
extra damage.
All right. All right. You know what? Let's play Beseiju. We need lands. We need lands. I will. I can't. I'm gonna flash in. I mean, not flash in. I'm just gonna play Derevi. Any responses on the Derevi?
That is cool.
I want to see somebody other than me playing Trickbind right now.
No, I'm not using the activity. I'm just casting it. I'm casting a creature.
Oh, you're hard casting your
It's
commander?
3 mana.
Oh,
I'm
that's fair.
I'm casting. I need a blocker against a bird. That's.
Yes.
Yo, that's where we are.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
I think I need to do this to. I'm gonna subtlety
hell no.
pitching Swan Song.
Yo, he's like
So,
terrible.
For
So I'm gonna
I
Did you
keep
say it's like he's never played Magic
you
before?
can choose it the one target
Oh.
creature.
Yo, I keep
spell
letting him in the
or
game, and it's
spell,
like
someone puts on
I
the
guess
top
he's
or
good for
bottom of your
comic
library.
relief, right?
Oh,
I'm
hell
gonna
no.
do that to my Derevi.
Yeah.
So does it ETB or is it just
Nope.
spell on stack?
Nope, spell on stack.
Thank you,
All
Watcher.
right.
Appreciate it.
All right.
You just subtletied my my Derevi.
Super-
Jesus Christ.
What I
All right, I'm gonna pass.
You got it.
the
think- you think
Watcher,
I'm
the
not-
Watcher,
Yeah.
our fan, says, "I see Mike is here. I can't wait for the 15-minute turn." Yo!
Shots fired.
It's true.
You know my pain.
Do I try and kill Kevin right now?
Yeah.
What the fuck,
Do you
dude?
guys have any kind of counters? You can help me counter his counter?
No, I would prefer you kill Will actually, because he just countered my
It's
commander
his
for
birthday.
no reason.
It's his
I can't
birthday.
take damage. You still got to move?
Oh, I
Yeah.
can't target.
Oh, all the way. Fuck you very much. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I can't believe you did that. I'm sitting on 2 lands.
Wow,
You
Mr.
Well,
Big
hey,
Balls
you
over
can
here.
block, yeah.
His wife calls him out. No, he's got to nut up.
Yeah,
Look at that.
yeah.
You got something that can help protect something?
Mhm.
I have one thing to protect potentially.
Okay.
I know. What is actually slamming
All
at
right,
me.
let's see. Let's see.
He's been pinging us for 1 this whole time.
Yeah, but Tom's trying to take his aggression out of me.
No.
Like a victim.
I take it offensively
I just-
when my bird
I
gets
just like my
countered.
bullshit. That's all.
That's some wild shit, dude.
All right. I'll tap 1. I'll cast Dark Ritual.
Esper.
Go ahead.
Sweet. Okay.
Good, guys.
Yeah, I'm currently sitting here not caring about what you're not doing to me.
All right. I will tap
I
this.
feel like a helm of obedience.
Yeah,
is
I wonder
coming
what the
down.
fuck is
Virgin
going
Error,
on here?
And cast Helm of
Oh
Obedience.
shit, that ain't good at all. That's actually quite bad.
I'm gonna offer you can't refuse.
I actually don't have an answer to offer, unfortunately.
That's okay.
Mike also forgets that you need to draw during that casting of a spell.
Oh,
Perhaps both of
that's
them
right, I
even.
do need a
Okay, that's the
backup.
one time.
That's the one
One
time. I
time.
appreciate
One time
it.
you help
I
him?
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna tell. him.
Still can't. Still
Yeah.
can't. I'm sorry about
Well
that.
played. Well played.
Yeah.
Alright.
That was some derpy shit, Thomas.
Remind you of that trigger.
That was
Personal.
derpy.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
because you
I'm not
said
even
to
sure.
block my stuff.
What does this say?
Of course, it's the block.
Protection from everything, so I couldn't be
I'm gonna pay one
targeted.
life for a blue, and I'm gonna Mockingbird your Esper.
All right.
Good.
Thanks. Thanks.
Sorry.
Sorry, Will.
Wow.
It was going in, but I forgot about the.
Yo, your wife says ban him.
We
Ban him?
You. Ban you, dog.
Honestly,
Sleeping
we
on the
still might have
closet.
had to counter that, even if it was going for him.
Yeah,
dude,
because you can
like,
untap and do it again.
Right. I don't have a response to that.
I would have brought Derevi and an untapped dad too.
Right?
That's fucking gross.
Well, no, it still costs 1.
Oh
You
yeah.
still have to invest 1, too.
So right now, Tom is fighting with his wife on our public Discord. Love it. Oh, I take one off this.
She's just talking shit, that's all.
Uh-huh. All right.
Hey, what's
Let's
up?
do a main phase brainstorm.
Hello?
I'll draw 3.
Mocking Esper.
You can
Oh.
have your little draws
Okay,
Make
yeah.
sure you draw.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why Leo's just keeps calling me over and
because
over
he
again.
misses you. Okay, there's that.
Did you draw a second card for turn or no?
This I just brainstormed. I drew 3 cards.
So, Fairy trigger.
Okay. I'm gonna put 2 back, which is my right of prima nocta. Anyone else get that?
Oh, offer.
I
I
did.
get the treasures,
Thank
right?
you.
Two treasures?
Two treasures.
Yo, Tom, you have a hate club. You don't even have a fan club.
That's
It's
crazy.
his wife.
Now I'm never giving it a link again, that's all.
Oh my god. Oh. Mystic Remora.
Very nice.
All right. I'm going to activate for 2 cards now. Draw 2. I'll be at 8.
Guys, he's drawing.
I
You feel
sure
like we're
am.
in danger a bit.
Well, the
telling
clapback is
me-
going after the guy who just tried to exile my entire library, so
Alright,
you can
he's in-
chill.
He's in danger.
He's in definite danger. I don't have the card currently to put you into mortal danger, but it's coming.
Damn.
Yeah, I know, right?
Damn.
I said, bitch.
You said bitch though, right?
I said, bitch. I have not played a land this turn. Do I go for something fun? I will. I'm gonna move to combat. That's gonna be 9 commander at you. You can block. You got stuff.
Rockside plus 2 after that.
Okay. Rock dies. Main phase 2. I'll tap these 2. Cast a snap on my own commander. If it resolves, I'll draw 8 cards and I'll untap these 2 lands. And this will go to my hand.
Suddenly the helm doesn't seem so bad.
Pass priority. Well, it was coming at me, so yes, it still
Yeah.
seems bad.
Yeah.
Still is a problem that you can recur from your graveyard.
Yeah.
Good?
Yep.
Hey, look, the bully's gone. I draw 8. I still have to get a max hand size. 2, 4, 6, 8. I untap 2 lands. 1, 2. This is gone. Commander's gone. Let's see what I got. Well, I got fucking answers. There's that. Land for turn. I will use this Rogue's Passage on the Mox Diamond. I
Hey.
did that in the wrong order, but you know what I meant.
Hello.
Lotus Petal before anybody else gets a Ristic out. I'll spend 2, 3, 4 recast Toothy from hand. And I'm going to sit here with a fistful of counters. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Hey.
I'll
what
discard
is
down.
happening?
The one I'm discarding that I will lose forever and ever, is. I really don't
I'm
want to
on
let that
stream
go.
right now.
I'll let
What's up?
Emergent Zone go. I pass.
Oh, I don't know when the next round starts, but I'm good on the coffee. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Aw, see, that's.
All right.
So, Melissa,
all right.
Mike's wife called. Mike's.
That's not my wife, that's Leo.
That's,
Like I said, Mike's wife called to offer him coffee, and you're just shit talking your mans. I just wanted to point out the difference. You're correct.
I'm playing Grim Hireling.
Anyway, this is starting to get out of.
Oh, it's
hand.
starting to?
Yeah.
Good luck, guys.
I got nothing on that.
Yeah, me neither.
Alright, I'm gonna move 2 attacks.
Of course,
Ooh, kill somebody else.
it's gonna be going at you too.
Oh, I have ways to bounce things if you want to play that game, so
I
it's
mean,
totally
you
your
can
call.
bounce by 1/1.
Out of curiosity, what is this thing? Whenever a creature you control just coming down to 2 treasure tokens. Hey, I have an idea. I won't put that on into your graveyard and exile it permanently if that doesn't come at me. Your creatures. How's that sound?
Sure.
All right, cool.
All right, then I will do.
Oh, for real?
I'll do these guys at you, these guys at you.
So
Sure,
one
I'll
commander and one what?
I'll take
What's that?
One commander and one, and how much on the other guy?
Three at you, two at you. One of them's commander.
I took it. Yeah.
That's right. You're gonna take that, Tom. You're gonna take that so hard.
Hey, what?
Yo, it sounds so derogatory.
What in the Silence of the Lambs?
I'll lose.
Did you say what in the silence of the lamb? Hannibal Lecter, very fine fella. We used to go yachting on Epstein Island. Oh my god.
That cut dark.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh shit. I got to get back the nickel.
Hi, yes, Mr. YouTube.
This is full, right?
Oh my god. I'll get margarita sent on over next door. Ashley says coffee so you can play faster. Actually, no one brought me weed today. Well, no one at this table. Other people know how to pay homage correctly.
Yeah, I want a margarita from next door. Let's do that.
Yo, they're like
Sounds better than
$30.
coffee.
Yeah. Man, so you know why we can't stock booze? It's because of fucking Pokemon. That's why. Because Pokemon rules all.
Not because of One Piece.
It's nothing else. It's
I'm gonna
Pokemon.
kill two
Because
things.
they're all the kidsy.
Killing two.
You're killing
You're gonna do
Toothy?
what now?
I'm gonna give Toothy minus X minus X.
What spell are you
How?
using to do that?
The ability. Told you.
The
you should have-
activated ability?
Told you should have dealt with it.
Oh shit! He agreed to not swing it at you.
That's true. I did not swing at you.
Yeah.
You did draw 8, 10, 11 cards last turn?
8.
No.
8 off
2
the
D,
bounce.
2 off ring, 1 per turn.
Oh yeah, no, I have answers.
I know.
I'm just wondering if I want to see all this out here anymore.
Go for it. My 1/1s, they are strong.
Are they?
They are. They will be.
All right, we've gone through combat though, right?
I wish I could actually have.
That's how that
lands.
worked. We've gone
Yeah,
through
we've gone
combat.
through
Turn 5. I'm on 2 lands.
You got your Esper still.
I don't care for this. All right, Toothy is in the command zone.
That's 2 times, or
This is the first time it went to my hand. The second time.
Yeah, you can just recast.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
We'll just
slow-
see where the world
Hey,
takes
that's-
us.
slow him down a little bit.
Yeah, slow me
I
down.
think that was the right move.
Yeah, I'll pass.
You know, honestly, seeing how your home life is going, I feel for you in a certain way right now, Tom.
I got margaritas being offered to me.
What?
You can draw Lotus Petal.
Thanks.
What?
He's gonna draw 2.
I don't care because
Yeah.
I need to.
No, from your hand, it's the regular cost that's
I-
printed on it.
you-
Only command zone has the commander
Means my
tax.
commander.
This is the trigger.
I-
He gets by from the command tax because he uses the activated ability and it puts it into play versus casting it.
I'm gonna now use an activated ability to bring Derevi in.
That's the thing.
Oh, by the way, like, are you loving the shirt, Ms. Watcher? It's
pretty
right. Pretty. I was expecting Luis to be here because he's always got a shirt like this, and I was
Wait,
like,
so-
I'm gonna match him.
So the Watcher was anonymous until recently? Is that what
Apparently, Ashley changed her name to the Watcher and gave it.
Nice.
You know, your wife
You
at least
you only have one
has a picture on her thing. You
I know,
know,
2
Ashley
women
ain't
on
got
1/1.
nothing
yeah,
on there.
But like, yeah.
I also have the least life, and he doesn't have any creatures.
I
I have
know,
a 1/2.
I know, but I want an untapped trigger.
Can't you hit him or no?
You could
oh,
try.
Yeah, you have no.
Yeah, Toothy's gone.
Okay. I'm only gonna swing a 1/1 at you to get an untapped trigger. Is that okay?
What are you gonna do with the untapped trigger?
I'm gonna untap-
I let him keep his shit, and he
I'm
killed my
gonna
creature.
untap a land. I have 2 lands.
And what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna maybe play
threatening.
another card from my hand. That is maybe
Threatening.
a Birds of fucking Paradise. I could have more lands. Bam.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm still
Okay.
pissed that you tried to take me out on turn 4.
Same set.
I'm not gonna let that go.
That's
Yeah.
Wasn't that like turn 3?
gorgeous.
No, it's 4. I
Okay.
got my
Okay.
commander or my ring out on curve.
This is turn 5.
You tried to kill me.
Yeah,
with
turn
Dynamic
5. I'm
Service,
still sitting
like,
at 2 lands.
That was a
months ago.
different game
That's
months
different
ago.
thing. Absolutely
Okay.
hates me. I mulled
But
to
I'll never
5 to
forget.
try to find
Thank
lands.
you. It's a little early. Some people celebrate their birthday
Yeah.
all month long. Not me. I'm a regular person. I don't need that much acclaim. A week will do. Watcher, you're also our number 1 on the Thursday Market Watch too. So it's kind of pretty much. It's pretty much all you do.
012301.
I want to thank you all for not casting anything that triggered my Mystic Remora. You guys are the best.
You got it?
Very cool of you. Bunch of dicks.
I mean, do you need more cards?
Oh fuck! Did I cast? I
I'm a
did.
creature deck, so
I didn't take my damage.
Thinking. I'm sorry. All right, I'm gonna put a Mistrise Village in mountain, so it comes in untapped.
That's why I took mine out because it's a mono blue deck, so it's always coming to play
And I'll
tap.
do.
I still think it's worth it.
I had to make a choice.
That's so powerful.
It is. It is.
When you need your thing to resolve, man, is it good.
Just a tap land and sea is death. Really is.
One, two, three. You know what? Yeah. Okay. So.
You are half the chat.
I'll do 1, 2, 3, and
Do re mi.
you guys gonna counter Silas if I bring him out?
What else do you want to do with him?
Nothing.
Why do you want?
You're good from me.
Why is everyone allowed to have their commander but me?
Silas is really
not
there
gonna
for
practice
colors. That's
All right. 1, 2, 3. Casting Silas.
What does he do?
Oh, but he does have Helm in his graveyard.
How many damage to a player? Choose target artifact card. Oh, fuck out of here.
Otherwise, I can make him uncounterable.
I'm still not going to counter him. That's still, what?
Deals
2 turns?
combat damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has to be unblocked,
Yeah.
and then you get the Helm back.
Of course.
What else?
Okay.
okay. I cast haste.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine. That'd be crazy.
He still doesn't even win at that point.
No.
I mean, he's got the treasures.
Yeah.
All right. And just to slow down the combat damage just a little bit, I'm gonna tap 1 for. I guess I have to pay a life and cast Meekstone.
Mr. Grimoire, I get one.
And Esper.
Go ahead, guys.
What the hell does that even do?
Creatures with power 3 or greater do not untap during their controller's untap phase.
That's fine with
Doesn't
me.
affect you. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, so
You guys didn't. That's your first draw, right? This turn.
Yeah.
My turn. Okay, I'm gonna pass. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna crack these 2, and I'm gonna bring out
Roger.
Roger, and then pass. Thank you.
Muy, muy interesante. Yup. Yeah, I peeped that too.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, yo. It's crazy. Timna. So you can just kill things whenever you want, huh?
Nope, sorcery speed.
Will really said,
Requires
"What
a
the hell is
black.
even that?"
What the hell is even that?
There is one, I believe, for creatures that are smaller. I'm like, shit,
Yeah.
does he
Oh,
really
really?
play that?
like
creatures.
a Miku
Well,
stone. or
there's like
something?
a mentor. No, mentor of the meek is different.
It's 2 or less, right? 3 or less.
So
So everything
my
on your
Grim
board.
Hireling would stay down.
Right, but everything else you have untapped.
Yeah.
It's a weenie deck.
3 or greater.
I hate to do this, but I think I need more value. I'm gonna draw 3. I didn't have a land in there. I needed to look at land.
Fairy trigger.
Tell me about it.
Do
I'm
you at
gonna.
least have a land drop?
I do in my hand.
It's like, man, if you didn't by that point.
No,
Were you gonna respond to me doing the land thing?
I'm not gonna respond to anything.
Okay.
No. I was just asking if in all the cards he drew this past turn
Okay.
cycle, if he drew a land, because he's been stuck on 2 forever.
I'm gonna cast Gilded Drake. I swap control of a creature on the board with
Sure.
Gilded Drake. I will choose your commander.
I'm gonna respond to that then.
Absolutely.
I will go ahead and.
Damn, he really saw your 2 lands. If
You
you're
really want to. You really.
I was thinking what I have the most value out of. Untapping my own artifacts is pretty valuable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the One Ring. Oh my god,
It's pretty good.
that's
Yeah.
brutal.
I promise you won't out-counter me.
I'm not trying to counter you.
That's so damn good. At least you don't get an E ETB.
Sacrifice him. Bring him to your grave.
Ow.
To your
With what ability?
I will tap for a white, and I will attempt to cloud shift to Revi.
Was
Wait. Cloud shift, mocking trigger. Good.
Yeah, Esper.
also Mystic or whatever.
I mean, you could waste a counter on it.
No, yeah, I will. I'm not triggering there. I just didn't realize that Noble Hierarch had been out. Okay. So Cloud Shift, we'll use an easy one here. We'll go with. Oh, that's a creature. Hold on, different one. Okay, artifact, creature, or planeswalker.
I feel very targeted right now.
No, I
In
just.
fairness, that is a brutal play that he's
Yeah,
got a 1 ring.
I'm gonna swan song your Cloud Shift exactly as you said I would. You may have.
Thank you.
I get a 2/2 bird.
You get a 2/2 bird.
Do I get the 2/2 bird first?
So,
Once that resolves,
right.
I get an Esper trigger, by the way.
Yeah, draw.
Fairy trigger.
It's not gonna help you.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. There you go.
All right. Thank you. All right. It's also a flying blocker against your nonsense, as you stated previously.
this is true.
It's an interesting game.
You're an interesting game.
Thanks, Gavin.
You're welcome. I still need an infinite hand size, and I don't fucking have one. It's
Can't
really
wait to
pissing
talk
me
shit to you on your birthday.
off.
It's gonna be fun.
Go birdie. It's your birthday.
How did the barbecue
2,
thing go?
4,
I'm
5,
mad I
6.
missed it.
It was fun.
Nice.
Yeah. But I realized I should have done it like this upcoming Friday for 4th of July, and we're not doing it again because I spent $800 on the barbecue. So no, we're good. You guys can do a potluck. I'm not getting food stamps. Holy crap!
I love it.
Control your roll, sir.
Tony at the basement games just like the T card.
Just because I don't want to lose it, and I've already triggered all the mystics and mystics and everything else. I'm gonna mystical tutor. All your triggers have already been done. I'll put something at the top of my library, which I guess I have to reveal, which is an instant or sorcery, and then I'll move to my end step. Time Twister.
Shit. Get your Orcish Bowmasters ready, guys.
I'll take it. My Orcish Bowmasters in
In your
bands?
non-black deck, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what I want to do? Because you shuffle away. Oh, well, this. Let's see. So shuffle your hand, library, and graveyard.
Yeah,
So
not
the
necessarily.
hand would go into the library, wouldn't
Yeah.
touch the graveyard.
Yep.
That's fine. Is there anything else I would want? Nah. Wheel's fine.
I got this card from you. I think it was a good
Anyway,
buy.
I have to see a discard. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Fuck. Bum, 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 bum.
You
Goodbye,
gonna continue to
Force.
punch me while I'm down?
So, I will just swing at you with this guy if you promise not to block.
Sure. Because I have that
1,
now.
2, 3,
Right,
4,
yeah.
5,
so just
6,
it'd
7.
be just the 1/1.
Okay.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna go to combat. One at you.
How do you make treasures, out of curiosity?
When they deal damage.
Yeah.
So when your creatures deal damage, you make treasures
And draw cards, yeah.
and draw cards.
So
Okay.
Are you responding before
No,
damage,
you can
or-
declare your attackers. I'll just see how they block.
1/1 unblockable at you.
Mm-hmm.
I will
So
Commander,
there's
right?
a
well, that's why I'm asking.
so
is when do you
there's a declaration of blockers. You could block with the
I
Gilded
do not-
Drake, for
I do
example.
not block.
You do not want to block. What about you?
It's a 1/3 flyer.
A 1/3 flyer? I'm not blocking.
And you may hold on. Stop doing that. I obviously have responses.
Sorry.
All right, so just go to
Okay.
response.
Jesus Christ.
Evacuation.
You make 3 treasures off this and
Make
draw 3.
6 treasures and draw 3.
Damn!
And if Tim is not in play, that does not trigger, correct?
That's
No,
correct.
If that's
This is not
This
in
is the
play.
thing that
I don't
makes
get
treasures.
treasures. She's
Tim just
drawing me
giving the
cards.
draws.
He's making me treasures.
Okay.
And you got 7 cards in hand.
No, I don't. I have 5.
So if I got rid of this, then just this would be out here drawing you 3 cards, correct?
For 1 life apiece. That's it.
No, it's more the ability to kill anything he wants on the board. I don't really love.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like
you killed Drevi.
something I do
I'd like to kill Drevi. Very much so.
for the betterment of our people.
Poor Derevi.
That's fine. I'm at that stage where I just need to get a new deck because everyone just hates down Drevi.
I mean, Drevi is a real piece of shit.
Drevi's tough when he's got the 1 ring.
yeah.
What?
Like that is a problem.
the fuck are you talking about?
No big
I
deal.
would just like to point. I would
No.
just like to point out to Ashley that the people taking 15-minute turns are in this side.
Ah, it's funny because it's the
I would
first
love to
time
just
ever.
end my combat.
Bounce that to your hand, sir.
Esper trigger, Mockingbird trigger.
Yep.
Are you paying for Espers?
I will not pay your triggers.
Okay. Sweet.
You little putzes.
I will pay for yours, and I'm going to Fierce.
Mystic
Blocking turn, not for
Remora.
his. Just for
I'll
mine.
pay for both of you. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I'll pay for both your Espers.
Yeah.
And I'm going to Fierce.
You are the dancing queen, young as you're only 17. You can dance, you can sing. All right. So the spells cast this turn have been this and that. Is that accurate?
Yep, 2.
And you would make a lot more mana.
Do it,
You
Kevin.
Fucker.
He's got a flush
Get that
system. He's
grip.
asking that.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
way.
You're
Got that.
crazy. It's mine. Shut up.
It's
I'm just
always
trying to
Kevin.
resolve
Still Will's
combat.
turn.
I'm doing a hot 3 damage.
And trying to create 6 treasure tokens.
Yeah.
Okay. Your ability resolves.
My what now? Okay, so I do combat damage. Let's resolve
you
that.
do combat damage.
Uno, dos, tres.
Damage.
Now you can take it. Take the damage.
Damage resolves. I take one.
Yes.
Commander, right?
Trigger on the stack.
Yeah. So triggers.
I will respond to this trigger. So you put this on the
Sure,
stack
so-
first, followed by that.
So I'm gonna resolve Timbus first.
That's
and
fair.
then I'll
Yes,
resolve
go ahead and draw your 3 cards.
Fairy
I'll
trigger.
take 3. Yeah.
And now we go to where you would make 6 treasure tokens. Is that correct?
Correct. I
Okay.
mean that trigger's already on the stack. But yes.
Yeah, no, I know how it works. This is called split second. No, trick bind. So I'll take 3 damage off this, and you cannot activate or get any more treasures from that ability or
That's
activate
fine.
it.
I feel like it's still a
Just
win.
turn.
Yeah,
He took
correct.
3 damage.
Yeah, I took
pretty
a
good.
lot for that.
Is that the cool trick?
That's
bind?
the
It's
slime
the
one,
Slimer
yeah.
one.
Can I see? Thank you. Sick.
I'm gonna play a Cloud of Fairies. Trigger. And trigger.
Cloud of Fairies, there's a few infinites there with Cloud of Fairies.
It's just value. This is still my bracket 3 deck.
Go go
I'm
Power
gonna pass.
Ranger, you mighty muffin Power Rangers.
That creature, what power is that?
Cloud of Fairies? That's a 1/1.
Yeah, that's what seems to get us every time.
Alright.
He's tapped out. If you let me hit him, I will not.
I'm not.
Hit you with my
I'm,
helmet.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna do some things. I'm gonna
Who's
see how
tapped
this
out?
Goes.
Me with the Derevi? No, I'm not tapped out.
Oh. Oh, sorry. I thought your mana was tapped
I
out, but
saw-
you have this guy.
I still think you attack him with it. He's not gonna block it to the Derevi.
No, I was saying if I can hit him with Silas, then I can cast Elm from the graveyard.
I'm gonna play a Voice of Victory.
Is that the one that says you can't lose?
Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. It's not. I'm not going for a win with 2 mana,
Yeah,
and my commander is not there.
yeah.
That's all he can do? Okay. You trust him?
You know what? You guys can handle amongst yourselves. Mike deserves to
Well-
win this one.
I'm not gonna win right now. I
Okay.
promise you.
Still, Tom, it's on you.
I got no responses right now.
Pass priority.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay. Wastelands. I'm gonna
Win the-
pitch my super. I'm gonna pitch my super dangerous Chrome Mox.
You mean cast it, I
you
assume.
casting?
I mean, I'm gonna pitch a card to my super dangerous Chrome Mox.
Mock
You can have it. I'm gonna pitch intuition to it because why the fuck not?
You drew off your
Mystic Remora.
yeah,
That's just the one.
just the one, right?
What the hell do I have in this deck that?
Can we close up on Mike right now? Because this is going to be when he starts his 15-minute
I
turn.
swear to you,
It's
I
every time
swear.
when he like just rolls his head back in his eyes and he's like, "Where the fuck am I?" Every time.
I'm gonna
Am I in Levittown?
Neoform.
Where's Leo with my
I'm gonna
coffee?
Neoform my Esper Sentinel.
Okay.
To get a 2 CMC?
to get a 2 CMC.
You're casting an additional non-creature spell.
I am
Yes.
casting an additional non-creature spell.
Fairy Trigger.
That's going to be most likely it,
Say what?
but I'm just going to validate.
We got to change the promos on there, bro.
June 22nd. I'm in.
We're so professional. You'd almost think we were getting paid at this.
If you let me hit you.
Melissa has put
Everyone's been
a
hitting.
timer in the chat
That's hilarious.
saying you're taking your sweet ass time.
But it has not even been 2 minutes.
Judges,
How many minutes has it been?
playing with you feels like a goddamn eternity.
If you let me hit you, I will helm you last.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
I'm going to grab my...
Mike's like, that's okay. I'm gonna try to win right now.
Gilded Drake.
Oh, shit.
Yes!
Unlimited power.
Back mine.
I still got a blogger.
There you go.
Y'all are a bunch of thieves.
Melissa says if you have to ask, it's been too long.
That's all good.
Would you like to cut?
You're good.
Oh, wait. Sorry. This is a card I did not get. My bad. I almost cheated. I almost cheated.
Mother
But I did not.
on camera.
You believe this?
I said I did not cheat. What else do we do?
Put it in your nose.
Swing a 2 for 3 in the air. Untap trigger. We'll untap Noble Hierarch. Actually, we'll untap Roots. I'll pass my turn.
All right.
See, that was
Would
fast.
you look at that? Not even 8 whole minutes. He whizzed right through that
How many minutes?
like he was Sonic.
in the chat? How many minutes was it?
Watcher says it's been 74 years. She might be using a little bit of hyperbole there. It's possible.
7 years ago. Mike played it later.
I still have not played a land. I'm still.
Lands are for
You said you
pussies.
had a land in hand.
I thought I did. It
Yo,
wasn't.
yo, what are we doing?
I'm just.
What are we doing, bro?
I told you this is where I'm at. I'm at a point where I just don't have lands.
I'm thinking.
Oh, shit. Melissa, how long does it
I had
take
to
your
give up
husband
my
to
Emperor
think
Sentinel
normally?
back just to get my Derevi back.
How long were you engaged for, or was this like you met on J-Date? Or farmers only?
What's happening right now? Chrome box.
Oh, Mystic Remora trigger. Don't mind if I do.
Go ahead. Oh, you don't have Esper anymore, right? All right. So this is Exile.
Oh no! But we gained 2 more.
That's hilarious.
You got a good woman who's able to stay through this nonsense and rip on you the entire time.
Yeah. What do I want?
Give me mine. Tap yours. I have a real one.
This is a real one.
So's mine.
Mine's
Mine's
got something written on the.
what the fuck?
I have no idea. That's how I bought it.
Avalon Space Station. Holy damage card.
Yeah, this is back when they didn't think that was going to be worth anything.
You know, I ripped up a Time Twister.
No, I did not do that.
No, all right.
No. When I got this,
Alright.
I got it for like $10 because of this.
I paid $10 for that.
Black. A generic
Still playable.
for demonic.
A demonic tutor off the Mystic Remora. I
Oh, is
love
your
that.
Second one this turn, or?
This is my second one since you've been giving me so many cards.
Thank you.
I have a response. I'm gonna flash in Archivist of Ogma
Oh, now the spicy
So you get
plays.
to draw a card too. Is that
after you search, but yes.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hold on. I feel an uncount. Oh, you have an uncounterable
I don't have
mana
low.
available to you.
I promise
Knowing-
I'm just going for something fun. I'm not going for the win.
Uh
Turn.
huh. You mean humility or some other bullshit?
Well, there's
Winning
no,
is fun.
Humility's white.
That's
don't
what
care.
I said. He's got it in his deck. I know it.
I promise I'm not going for the win.
I said the same thing.
What are you going for?
I have to tell you,
If you want me not to counter it, I'd like to know.
I'm gonna go for Hex Mage.
What is that again? Vampire Hex Mage? Oh, the other infinite combo?
No, it's not infinite.
It is an infinite
No, it
combo.
doesn't. It just brings something fun out.
You mean Dark Depths?
Yeah.
Merit Lodge?
Which doesn't have haste.
Do you have a?
I didn't put a land down yet.
All right. I actually
yeah. Okay.
I
Okay.
approve.
All right. Thank you. Good guys. Yep.
2020 flying indestructible creature. Why the fuck not? Let's have a good time.
I thought it'd be fun on stream.
Do you have at least a good proxy token of it or something?
I do actually. I have the token.
If you had told me turning 44 I'd be playing Nerds on a stream, I would have been like, fucking A, right? Life well lived.
There you go, bro.
Wait, 2023?
No, turning 44,
turning
that I would be
44.
doing this.
Yeah.
There are worse things.
There are definitely worse things. Like losing to Tom in front of his wife.
Being in
Oh
Gaza.
my god. All right.
You
so,
what?
Like being in Gaza or Ukraine.
Oh, I-
Wow, okay, way to make it real. I was just having
Those
fun.
are worse things.
Yes,
black,
active,
black.
action.
That took a
Take
dark
one.
turn.
That took a wild turn.
You were talking
Vampire
Epstein
Hexmage.
earlier. Come on, man.
Yo, there was a guy who called in an order, and his name was Epstein. I was like, yo, name him out loudly.
Land for
Is there an
turn.
Epstein here?
Dark Depths.
Okay.
So that's gonna enter with 10. I'll put this little cool
Yeah.
eyeball dude. All right. I got 1 mana open, and I
Now
got
that would have been a funny trick find.
I still could have countered this, but he looked so happy about having
Thank
it.
you.
I wanted him to
Thank you.
have
I know
it.
you could have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 1 for a Soul Ring.
That I'll draw off of.
You got it. I already got my triggers off you, right? Yeah.
You sure have.
Um,
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and hurt you.
and then I'll tap the Soul Ring, and here's another draw for Mind Crank.
You guys are wild. Fucking crank
Christ.
too. I'll draw off that as well. The crank is a lot. That is whenever what?
Whenever an opponent loses life, that player puts that many cards into his or her graveyard.
Oh, which is exiled. We're gonna slow that roll down there. Oh, no,
I mean,
no.
you know Will's gonna have some bullshit.
I understand. Should I let Will answer it?
The bracket 3 deck.
That's currently winning.
Yeah, that is true.
Winning is very subjective. He's got like 15
I'm letting
cards
this go.
in hand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna counter target artifact.
I have X1 flyers.
That's just too much. Because I'm gonna take like 6 damage on my upkeep, so no fucking way.
Have you been?
Everything's being exiled. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I have to discard down. I will pass.
All right, move turn. Untippity taps.
Tippy tip tip tap. Tippy tippy tap.
3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Do re mi. This goes to 2. I'll take the 2 damage. And I've good. I'll move to draw. Ugh. Bang, bang, bang. Here we go. Still don't have an infinite hand size, so I might want to check that. I'm gonna be the mighty king. Let everyone beware. Never seen a king or beast with so little hair.
You're gonna run to the bathroom on stream.
Can we assume that you don't have counter magic for me? That's probably the right move as we sit here.
Nah, you're right.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
Well, it's like I want to be playing up there right now.
If that's
Yo,
not
I
a
swear
green
to
light
God,
go
I
for
grew
it,
a,
I don't know what it is.
I drew a soul ring.
Jesus Christ.
I guess I didn't.
maybe that.
Fuck
Maybe
it.
that
I
was
got
just the
7 cards in
best.
hand. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, guys. Don't worry.
I'm drawing 4 because I can.
All right, Fairy Trigger.
Ferry it away. All right, what is the biggest creature problem on the battlefield?
Barrett Liege.
Not yet.
Definitely that.
Yeah, that's problematic.
Not so much for you, though.
Currently.
It means very little to you.
Do not touch Derevi.
Yeah.
Again.
Yo, did I get rid of my soul? I didn't. I
That
thought
should
I
be a
had.
green light, too. I mean, this guy kills your Gilded Drake. Great. I'm going to definitely
Go
kill
ahead,
other
do your
things
thing.
before then.
No, he's not scooping. I have a bunch of shit to do, and I don't have the right mana set for it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. I could use a lot more mana.
That's
Yeah, but he's
fair.
saying he's all dressed up and nowhere to go.
Oh God, I hate your turn.
My turn.
All of you.
I'm taking quick turns. I don't know what
I'm
you guys are
on
talking about.
2 fucking lands.
Yeah, and shit. I don't want to do a main phase version of this. Fuck, dude. Boo. I'm thinking of Psych Rifting, because this board's too fucking chaotic.
I'm all for that.
I figured you would be. I have the counters to stop at least 2 of you. I'm assuming he'll have one, you'll have the other,
I'll back you up on
and
this.
he wants the Psych Rift to resolve.
Yeah, I will.
You have
back
2
you
mana,
up.
so I can understand that.
I'll be honest, I kind of care a lot. I can deploy all my shit.
Yeah, I know. You're.
But it
I mean,
won't
at
have
least,
haste.
yeah, they won't have haste. I wanted to Psych Rift and wheel. That's where I was trying to get this done, so that way everything disappeared. Oh, really? That would have been wild. I could possibly get there with an intuition. No,
No, you can't intuition.
I can't.
You can.
Well,
it just
you'll just get one
you'll
card.
get one card.
Yeah, would you
someone
give me the right card for the infinite mana so I could Psych Rift and wheel?
Not for it.
That's what I'm asking for.
Definitely not.
All right.
You missed nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not true. You missed Kevin asking if he could.
If it's cool if I Psych Rift.
No, Psych Rift is fine. How was that?
All right, fuck
It's
it.
cool for infinite mana and then Psych Rift.
I just really need more draw. This is the problem.
Yes,
I
that's
have to.
definitely the problem you
I
have.
don't have an infinite hand size, and I have a shitload of cards in my hand. Is
I
my
understand
point.
that's a big problem for you. But
You suck.
Jesus.
I haven't played a land. If I search for the tower, that
have
would be
22 minutes
1, 2,
left.
3. Shut up.
Oh, we're good.
So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4,
All right, we
5.
got 22 minutes.
I don't have enough Psych Rift
You got rid of
mana.
your Esper? You had to,
I
right?
had to
Fuck,
get rid
man.
of my
I'm
Esper.
missing like
Get your
so
bird
many.
back, my bird.
One piece to so many different things. I could wheel and see where that goes, but I think we should Psych
Wait,
Rift.
did I get my Mockingbird
I think we
trigger
should
off you?
Psych Rift too.
I haven't done
didn't
shit.
do anything.
I have not cast a thing yet. So no, you didn't get anything off me. You're a terrible person.
Touche.
I don't want to main phase this though. That's my problem.
Then don't. Just pass.
Then do
Be
it
good
on his
blue mage.
upkeep.
Yeah, I mean, you also have the thing that says we can't fuck with your turn.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
if
shit.
you let me connect, I can start dealing with.
Oh, is that right?
I'm not gonna kill your fucking Gilded Drake.
I will not let.
Like, that's
I-
not
I-
what
What else will you do? I
will
wonder
not
during your
let you
turn.
connect with my board.
Well, I mean, these guys look bad. I would like to start killing maybe that.
I'd like to have a graveyard again.
I can't,
Back in my
can't
day.
talk
I
about
think
that.
this is probably the most threatening
Yes.
thing on the board.
It is a
We
problem.
can't interact.
Yeah.
We can't interact.
That's fair. You can't interact.
All right. All
What
right.
if I show you I do not have a win in hand?
No, we don't
You
care.
could draw the win.
Change
All right.
things that happen.
Will, let's make some political arrangements.
Why is that the side of
If I do
political
it-
arrangements?
On the end step of your turn,
Political arrangements, I love it.
I'd probably be fine with that.
how gross are you to what I've got going on over here? You say nothing,
Well, I'm also-
and that includes killing my shit because you kind of went behind me on that one.
No. I
said
make,
you wouldn't attack.
I don't know how if this is like a genie wish, and I have to thoroughly cross my eyes here.
I'm not gonna kill you.
So my board is off limits to you until we
don't
resolve
cross
this stuff.
eyes.
Is that correct?
Sure, I won't mess around with you.
All right.
I do have to attack you. Just
For
to
what?
clarify, to get these triggers.
I have this guy
Question
here.
for you.
Right, but that's what I'm saying to you.
Question for you. What kind of deal can we make?
We got 20 minutes, and
Yeah.
I'd like to try and win a pack.
I promise you're not making any deal that I'm going to allow.
Right.
I mean,
there's
we'll see.
there's nothing.
We'll see about
Okay.
Let's boogie. We got 20 minutes.
All
on
right.
the clock.
All right. Main phase Psych Rift coming up. I don't want to discard this card.
Okay.
Fuck it. There it is. That's gonna be 7 right there.
Actually,
1, 2,
you
3,
take
4,
one.
5, 6, 7. I take 1 off that damage.
wait, so everything gets bounced to our head?
It will have to resolve, but I've already been told by the captain it will resolve. So pass priority.
I'm going to sacrifice 2 treasures.
2 treasures tapped.
Response.
Respond.
I'm gonna in that time frame also source the plowshares Grim Hirely because I do not want it to come back.
Ooh, that's a good move. I'll draw off that. Come on, Ristic. Oh, it's not a Ristic.
And then what? Oh, off of Mockingbird, right? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
That's a sword, so I gain life equal
Yeah,
to
it is like that.
Power. Yeah. Okay.
So does, hold on. Does that resolve?
So
the sword's
swords
resolved.
resolves.
Okay. Now resolution of Psych Rift goes to you.
question: if I sack this and
Yeah, the
You would make a token, and the token would disappear. So don't do it.
So I don't do it yet.
but either
The land's fine. Land doesn't get bounced. You're actually in the best state right now.
but this still bounces.
Yeah. So you recast it from your hand.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm
So
super.
we're good.
Yeah,
All right, so Tom remembered how to play the game. So this will go ahead and resolve. Everything is in your hand. As it resolves, we all have graveyards again. Put it in your hand. There it is.
Chrome Mox. What's
ready,
exiled with
goes
Chrome
to-
Mox?
What? No, Psych Rift.
So what's exiled under Chromox gets
Yeah.
Exiled
Yeah.
permanently. Yeah.
Derevi goes to command zone.
Driver goes to command zone. So all that goes away.
Yep.
I'm gonna smack you in the face for 3 because you,
All right, wait.
you have a pretty face.
I'm gonna use my
I guess I'll.
mana.
I was gonna float to 2 blue.
Sure. Before all that shit resolves.
Done.
I'm gonna then play a land for turn. I'm gonna have a lengthy discard, and then I'll pass.
Damn, that's interesting.
Is it?
All right, my blue fizzles.
Yeah, I know. At least I have a graveyard again. That sucked.
This all goes right.
Cycrypt is one-sided, dog.
Oh, that's right. It is. Yeah. No, you're fine.
Yeah, he dogged you.
He dogged me.
It's like I got 2 hands. What the fuck's going on? over
1,
here?
2, 3. Gee, I have like 10 cards. No infinite hand size. I can't tell you how much is pissing me off. Damn it.
I'll shuffle on someone else's turn here. Let's do this fast.
Oh, this sucks ass.
I'm gonna play doggy. Double surveil.
My poor triggers. They're all in my head.
I've got the Vapus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn, I have like 6 infinite hand size tricks here. Not 1. That sucked.
You did what you had to do.
I did. I bought us all a turn, is what it looks like to me.
I'm gonna come in at you
Actually, different.
for 2.
Oh, wow, you really did have haste. Yeah, hit me for 2.
Wait, how'd you get that
Swapping
thing
lands.
haste?
I have no idea.
Flash.
Nice.
So you flash them on my end step?
Well, yeah.
Or my
it's
turn?
not the
Okay.
Play a fairy. Lose 1. No. Could surveil that.
You got 1 mana open?
Yes.
Okay.
I only kept free spells. I've revealed 4 of them. So, like, let's go.
Don't some of them require your commander, though?
Force of Will doesn't.
That's true.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm real curious why you keep coming for me. I let that Vex Mage resolve.
Is that Painter
Oh my
Servant
God,
from months
this
ago?
is-
Yo, that's a wild. You're like, dude, it's.
I know it's been a while, but
I mean, no, it's just like, wow, way to have a woman's memory and also her scorn
whoa!
from something that was done like 6 years ago.
Me?
I did.
Yeah, Kevin.
Ah, shit. Yo, I'm gonna die to my own ancient tomb.
I'm gonna.
That's why Mana Crypts used to kill people.
I'm gonna
Like,
pitch
people
the
forget
Ranger
about that.
Captain for a Chromox.
Yeah, he did it in a crazy reverse order. I'm gonna draw.
I'm gonna tap 2. Replay those because I'm still not getting a single land. for
Yeah, you
this
didn't
game.
cast anything that would have triggered my Remora, right?
All creatures.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass my turn because. Why
Can't
would
tell
I
you how
get lands?
disappointed it is to do a main phase Cycrypt. Disappointing. We're taught in Magic School not to do that. I feel like I let down my dojo. Here we go. Boop, boop. I'm just seeing if it looks like he's just got it on an auto rotate, so it kind of moves around from board to board. It's pretty cool. Bang, bang, bang. Here we go.
Hey, was Rograt out?
Margrak was out.
It was, so
Okay.
it bounces to my hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can play for 0.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
Small victories.
Yeah.
Not yet. Wait, whose turn is it?
My turn, right?
Yeah. It's your
Okay.
turn. I'm just saying that. Yeah, you can
Bro,
play for
do
0.
it.
I don't know, you're the one with all the counters and stuff.
Right.
I gotta ask for permission.
So therefore, I use them when I need to.
Okay, alright.
Where, oh, where can my weed be? The Lord took it away from me. I went outside and I smoked it all.
I'm gonna.
I expected
Chromox.
my friends to bring me
Can you tap for
some,
generic?
but they
I
didn't.
can't.
I'm pretty sure it has to be a color. Like, you
Non-
can print it, but...
Oh, non-artifact. I'm sorry. Thank you.
It's alright, you can put another card in there, you have like 30.
Yeah.
So you could use your commander, exile it, redirect it to the command zone. It's still considered an imprinted trigger, I
Yeah,
believe.
but it would be for mana mana for him to replay Raj.
Yeah, but like
yeah,
you could
could.
use that. Yeah.
Right?
That's not it. The card has to be there.
No,
No.
it's exiled. It doesn't have to reference
it's
the exile
exiled,
ever again.
yeah.
I'll do
Yeah.
the ley line. That's fine.
Yeah, that sounds good. It should go away forever.
Sure.
Piece of shit.
Are you gonna wheel? I hope you wheel.
I'll do.
I don't know, man.
Soul Ring.
Yeah, right? Ooh, another mystic trigger here.
Will you let Hex Mage resolve or no?
That's a good question. Do you have a deal?
13 minutes.
Sorry.
Sure.
See,
I'm just saying, no
I'll
chance.
let
See, I'm
Vex
not the
Mage
slow one.
resolve
Yeah.
if you don't use it against me until I'm the last opponent.
You know,
Sure.
Will really wants his pack.
Done deal.
I, ju-
Keep that in mind.
I just don't like drawing. I despise drawing.
Yeah, not for nothing. Like, it's kind of my game. If I feel like we want to extend a little bit, we're going to extend a little bit. Relax.
Listen,
We're on stream. People want to see what happens. It may not sync up with the next game over there, but like, if we're playing to win, we're playing to win.
I mean, we
Just
may
because
as well
Tom
sit
takes
here for the
3
next
fucking
3
hours to
games.
finish his turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna tap this for
Your wife is,
an island.
she's waving at you right
and a
now.
generic.
Got a nice little orange shirt on.
He picked up the gift collector's booster box at Best Buy for 90.
Fuck out of here. 90.
90.
Yeah,
They're
they
selling
do
it at
MSRP.
MSRP.
Wow, those are going to go real fast.
Yeah.
So, gone tomorrow. That's a great deal, though.
Yeah.
I don't even know if our distributor was that price. Holy shit.
Yeah, Barnes & Noble, Best Buy, and Micro Center are selling them.
Wow.
Center.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Way to take the legs out from underneath us.
Yeah, these small businesses.
Like this AC is cheap.
I mean, it did break, so it's...
Yeah. And it was expensive to fix.
Are we?
Not we. Not we.
You know, I
It's
could be
Tom.
wasting time on these
Yeah,
things,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
curious,
No.
like...
And the other generic's gonna cast Grindstone.
Okay.
So we're just giving infinite draw for Kevin.
Sure.
All right.
Kev?
You draw. Again.
Oh, fuck out of here with the
That
grindstone.
is good against him, though.
It's the cool art,
That
though.
is great.
It is
against him.
cool
Right?
art.
It's the best art,
You should have
right?
led with that, just
Yeah,
in case.
you should have led with that. You should activate it like now.
You can. It's 3, right?
No, I need something else. So,
No, I'm saying you could have let before playing all of that. You should have just played that.
Yeah.
You should
Why
have
would
led-
milling be that big of a deal?
I guess
If a
mono blue?
twister result puts your graveyard back into your library,
and that wasn't your second draw.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just saying, like, with obviously
Pass.
Other things.
other
that-
things,
Yeah.
far more
Get the discard
terrifying.
down.
I got discard down. Yeah.
That's those are artifacts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy shit! This ring's gonna kill me. So I take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This goes to 3.
2,
God, do I need more?
3. He said we can extend the time. Just-
Yeah, we're gonna extend the time. I'll let that go. All right, then I'll move to draw.
2, 4.
2 more damage because I just can't stop hurting myself. I have an infinite hand size, ladies and gentlemen. Mission achieved.
There you go.
Right after I got rid of the
What did you
Mystic
just play?
Remora.
Thought
The
Vessel.
Thought Vessel. It's just an artifact.
That is by far the most dangerous.
I'm
board game.
aware of what I see over there, and you're right. There's a lot over there. I'm going to hard cast a Mox Amber, which gives me no value currently. I'm going to play a land. There's a land. And I will now go to 5 and draw 5. 1, 2, 3. Get your trigger. Wow, I really don't want to lose
Draw
this
after
hand.
discard.
Oh yeah, draw after discard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the card you draw. Put it over here.
Yeah.
Discard
Thank
first,
you,
then
thank
put
you.
it into your hand.
Sorry, I'm like having a difficult time. 1, 2,
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll wait till you're done, and then I'll cast that.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
$30 more seconds.
Even on my turn, Tom takes forever.
Literally. All right, discard. Thank you guys.
Then you draw your cards.
Yep.
I paid the mana. This is now on the stack. Displacer Kitten.
That lets you flicker?
Yeah. I currently don't. I mean, that's you don't want me. I don't flicker these, obviously. So this is probably my best bet, which would reset me at 1, or a Gilded Drake to take something.
That's my Gilded Drake, actually.
Yeah, technically.
That's fucking funny.
I mean, I am the owner of it, but yes, it is your
Yeah.
controlled Gilded Drake.
Yeah.
So then the other one would.
Wait, no,
So then the other one's in my hand. No, because when it bounces to.
Wait. Hold on.
So that would have. Hold on.
Who has the control on that?
I would control it, so it'd still be out.
Yes.
Because you're the
Okay,
owner,
so
but
this
I
Gil-
controlled
so
it.
this Gilded Drake will still be out then.
No. You were controlling my Gilded Drake. Technically, mine would be in my hand. Yours would be on my battlefield. Thanks for reminding me. That's how that works. Yeah. Yeah, that got even better. All right, so we're back to the Displacer Kitten.
So that's
Resolution?
mine now. If you flicker it.
If I flicker it, that'll go back to you. Correct, yes. Good?
Yep.
Good?
On Kitten. Sure.
Good?
Mhm.
Cool. One, two, for whenever you cast a non-creature. It doesn't even trigger on that kind of shit. I suck at this game. It's my first time. Man, I mostly have shit. I'm gonna use the 2 on a split-second spell. Enchanted creature becomes a planeswalker or clue, or enchanted creature becomes a colorless clue you can sacrifice. I will choose Timna.
Cost 3 more.
It costs 3 more to target that. Really?
Yeah,
You're
the
a real
ward.
You're a real work.
Yep.
Hell
I don't know
yeah.
if you want to do that then.
Cast a target. One or more commanders you can.
No,
target.
maybe
Are they
he-
both your commander?
They're both my commanders. So
Ain't that something?
Ain't that a bitch, yeah?
Maybe he does want to do that. Maybe.
What can I get rid of over here?
I mean, you get rid of any one of these guys.
That's
my
a
one
trash
ones.
ass son of a monkey.
Very masterminds.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of your Vampire Hexmage.
In response,
It is a split second. You
Yeah, you
cannot
gotta
respond.
sacrifice
That's
them?
how that works.
I can't even sacrifice.
No.
Can't put anything on
Split
the
second
stack
is
until that
added to the
resolves.
stack, and the stack resolves, and then you can respond.
Yeah.
It goes on the stack, but nothing else can be put on it unless
Yeah.
it's a triggered ability.
Yeah. So double cross. This will allow me to
That's
flicker
crazy.
this and go back there.
All right, so I can't even do anything.
No,
you
you
cannot
can't.
respond to it.
Fuck.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm gonna use this to go to 1.
What is it? What is it?
flickered
It's
it.
a clue.
It's a clue.
Come on, man.
It's brand new tech. I love
Let me
it.
guess. You got fucking
Yeah.
legitimate businessman in there too.
The one-time secret layer printing.
That's crazy.
What is this mechanic, Judge?
That is
Oh my
funny.
god.
Rifle right fucking
I got
now.
a
Yo, here's the problem. I got so many cool things, and I hate that you can't be targeted.
You can, it just cost 3 more.
That's upsetting me, because I need more effing mana. I only have counter spells in my fucking hand. Ugh. All right.
Can I see that?
this bullshit.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's see. Sack this, charge 3 cards, then discard 3 cards from your hand. I'm gonna do that because that's threshold. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna pay 1. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sack this. This says draw 3 cards, discard 3 cards. So I'm gonna draw 3, discard 3.
You good, Mike?
Ugh,
Yeah. I'm just.
fucking ugly, dude.
Absorbing it.
Yeah. I have
Going
a feeling
through it.
I'm gonna draw like 14 lands in a row.
That sounds like a good amount. All right, so I'm gonna discard 3 things. Just a quick second here,
If I
guys.
cop Vampire Hexmage, can I still copy it?
It is no longer Vampire Hexmage. It loses all abilities. It's now an artifact called Clue.
You need to get rid of the enchantment.
Yeah.
I know. Sorry.
It's
I actually have things to do, unlike Tom. I have as long as I want. You're gonna reset the damn timer. I'm a spoiled child.
And we'll just sit here for game 2.
We're just gonna go into game 2. Right?
1. I have to get rid of 2 things.
2-minute break right into game 2.
Fuckers.
Fucking CH, best of 3, Jesus.
Yeah, right?
I'm down.
I should have brought my book.
Shut the f-
2 hours
up.
I'm down.
All right. Oh, God, I hate getting rid of free counter magic, dude.
So sad.
That means he's keeping at least 4 counters.
I have a grip of counters. That's the second spell.
And no hand size?
Third, yeah, because of that. Okay, I haven't cast anything though, so now I will.
Wait, so then why do you gotta get rid of them?
Shut up. Here's 2 for a Grim Monolith. That will cause a trigger. The trigger will be... I need color, don't I? Yeah, the trigger will be
Any responses to Grim Monolith?
on...
Do you have a response to the model?
Just asking.
I don't think we should waste anything on that.
No.
I mean, if he gets a mana reducer, Grim Monolith is infinite colorless.
I'm barely trying to make a land happen right now. I haven't played a land yet, and I don't have a color mana. I only have a non-color mana, so I'm kind of sucking right now. Yeah, this sucks.
'Cause you can't flicker Chromox.
I'm gonna bounce the fucking this, because I need color.
How do you bounce it?
Mox Diamond. I'll have to lose another
Oh, I
land.
didn't see the Mox
I don't have a
Diamond.
land to
Okay,
play except
yeah.
for this one. I've been trying to draw into a land. So I'm gonna now cast. I'll tap this for 3. I will now cast the Mox Diamond,
Yep.
which will flicker this, and then I'll imprint trigger. I'll imprint this.
Yep.
Exiled, right? Discard land. No, discard. All right. Still don't have a land, but I have 3 mana floating. 3 colorless mana. This will be my 4th. So blue plus these 3 colorless, and I'll flicker this, so I'll have 3.
That's hilarious.
I will use all but 1 on Rhystic Study. So I have 4 mana from here. 1 goes here. This is floating from this. If this resolves, I'm going to untap this. No, I want more.
This is
This-
from.
this
the
was
flicker
floating
that you-
already.
No. This is from there. So let's take it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
You had.
This was untapped like this. This is where my board state was at.
Right. So now
Right.
you're tapping down. Right.
I believe I had. Well, when this came in, I flickered this in response. So I had 3 mana floating, because this is a 0 drop. I
Yeah.
lost a land for it. So I have 3 mana from the previous iteration
Correct.
of this. This comes in, this comes like that. So I use this 2 of this mana,
Yep.
plus this blue for a Rhystic Study. Okay? The Rhystic Study triggers here. I will go ahead and... no, I can't do that. God damn it. I will float in response. So I'm at 4 colors.
4 colors.
Yes.
Sure.
Not even sure if that'll be relevant. Do I have an artifact I can cast? Yes. I'll use 2 here on an Isochron Scepter. I still don't have a legendary to make this fucking valuable. That's why this sucks. This time I'm going to bounce this to my hands.
It's not bouncing.
Flicker, I'm sorry. Flicker with the imprint trigger is what I meant to say.
Someone wrote, this Kevin guy is taking forever. Does he even know how to play?
That's my first day, guys. I will now exile this. The 2 mana from here, I have an imprint trigger to put on
Oh
here.
my god.
For the was it you? I'll put a mana drain under that. So that's exiled. So I have 2 mana here. Okay, so here's 2, 3, 6. Hardcast Commander. Commander doesn't trigger anything. After that, I will move to end step. Pass the turn.
Alright, just to know, there's 35 seconds left.
No problem. I'm going to call the judge for an extension because Tom and Mike take too goddamn long.
Oh, we're playing on us
kidding?
now? On us now? After you made my Vampex mage a clue?
I didn't have a land to play that turn. That sucked.
Uh,
Okay.
damn. How many cards you got in hand, Kev?
More than 7.
Damn.
Okay. So the game that would have ended, were we able to start directly on time and not have 10-minute turns, would have ended right now.
Now I see why you got rid of the Vampex mage, because you only got 14 life.
Oh, you see that?
Yeah.
That's wild.
I'm gonna attempt to cast the voice victory.
You have your own voice victory. Rhystic Study trigger. Yeah.
I'm gonna respond to voice.
I love it.
He's definitely going for a Thorgal right now, just so you guys know.
It's a bracket 3 fucking deck. I don't have Thorkel in it.
No?
I
No.
swear.
I can't believe that only costs 2.
No,
I
I
swear.
understand why he's playing this.
To avoid his interaction.
I know. So that he
Which
can
is
play-
exactly all I have is
I will
interaction.
show
He
you
can-
the 2 cards I'm gonna follow up.
Oh, he's going to show one guy, but not both guys. What's that about?
You can see
Oh, you
both the hot text.
I
swear.
I thought it was the Planeswalker. Is what
No.
I thought it was gonna
Nope.
be.
Nope. I have no bomb follow up.
You, okay. You sure?
Yeah, swear.
I wouldn't trust him.
So is there a way to someone win this game?
I can't win. I can't win this thing.
Okay.
But can you blow up the
can do
board?
stuff.
I mean, he's got a shitload of mana here. All I've got is counter
I've got
magic.
one white.
I know.
Yeah, I'm just
I can
saying.
say peace
I can
out.
kill him.
That's about all I can do.
Honestly,
Your call.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll pass.
Priority.
I'll pass.
Priority.
that's it.
What's up? No, that resolves. Yeah.
Priority.
It doesn't resolve. I'll free cast this, sacking this. It's a flare. This one's yours.
Thank you.
You got it. That flare will cause a trigger for me. The trigger will go ahead and flicker this Grim Monolith.
I'm gonna respond
Sure.
to the trigger.
Trigger on the stack. Oh, and you cast this, and there's a Ristic Study trigger. You are paying the one, or you're not paying the one?
You already drew off.
Oh, I apologize, and I'm putting the one counter on there.
Yep.
Has anyone drawn more than one card this turn?
No, bro.
Nah,
Just check.
you're about to get some stuff though.
Oh shit.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and hurt me.
And also flare.
Ooh, what are you sacrificing?
I
Fire
have fire
fairies.
fairies.
I love that. Ristic Study trigger.
I will pay for it.
You paid the Ristic Study trigger. That's so much fun. Counter war. Let's start with a Fierce. That sounds relevant. Fierce will cause a trigger for me on the Displacer Kitten. Do you respond to me causing the Displacer Kitten?
What's the target?
I will cat the Grim Monolith.
Sure.
Okay, floating 3 in response.
All right, so this will get countered.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let the other one resolve.
Okay. This time I will float. I will flicker this.
All right.
So that's 3 in my pool. Proceed.
I'm gonna move 2 attacks.
The 3 in my pool, I will allow to resolve. I will allow to resolve.
All right. We're gonna go.
I mean, you want to see this at this point. Like, why would you want to stop
All right,
this?
so I'm gonna go 1 in the air at you, 4 in the ground at you. You only have 1 creature.
I have
Oh, no,
one.
you
I
two.
have
All right.
2 creatures. Yes.
I'll be back. I'll go 1 flying at you, 1 flying at you, 4 in the ground at you.
I'll take it.
Sorry.
Oh, 2 of that was commander.
I'll lose 1, draw 3.
All right, fairy trigger.
I'll play a Mystic Remort.
Trigger. Ristic Study.
You can draw.
Fairy trigger.
Here we go.
I'll play a Sultai Foot Soldier.
Shadow.
Shadow.
Cute. Ristic.
You can draw. I'll surveil.
You did well, fairy mastermind.
I'll pass.
End step. End step. End step. Before he gets additional bullshit. 1 here. 4 total. I'll use all but 1 of it on a frantic search. Lets me draw 2, discard 2, untap 2. We're good?
I'm good on it.
Okay. So
Mystic Remort.
you can draw off yours. This will cause a trigger. I'll untap this. I'm going to draw the 2. I'm going to untap 2. And I have to discard 2. And this goes to 5. I'm just discarding, and then you can proceed.
Good to untap.
Yeah.
It's end step. I'm sorry. Do you have another thing? No?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Draw for turn.
It is getting heated up in here.
Your words.
All right. I'll tap to replay my voice.
Ristic Study.
Ristic is good.
Play past 9.
Yeah, we're gonna play until there's a winner. Thank you. The voice will be. Oy. How much mana do you have after a voice?
3.
3 mana after a voice.
Because I can't draw a land at all.
Why do I feel like you have something stupid I'm gonna hate?
I don't.
You leaving my board state alone if I don't stop it?
Are you gonna win on your turn?
Nope. I have only counter spells, bro.
Then yeah.
So you're leaving my board state
Yeah,
alone?
I'll leave your voice sale.
Proceed with your voice. And a lot of counter spells.
I don't even have enough mana to replay Derevi, so I'm gonna pass.
Wow.
That's what I said. I've been on 2 lands this entire game.
You've done some stuff for that.
I've done a little bit.
Yeah,
I would like to do more.
I understand.
Okay.
I mean, for the 8 viewers at home, like, why would you want us to cut this halfway and be indeterminate on the winner? Obviously, we're playing high magic here.
Land for turn. Academy Ruins. I will make my next spell uncounterable. So I'll pay life.
Aw, he thinks that's gonna help him.
I'm going to tap this, and I'm going to cast Painter Servant.
Adorkable. Painter Servant causes a Ristic Study trigger.
You have the extra floating from Soul Ring, don't you?
No, that's what casted this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, you don't get to draw, Kev.
Okay. I will activate the 1 ring in response, which will give me the draw. This will go to 1.
How much did you draw? Just 1?
Just a 1.
Oh, because you've been flickering it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Your wife says, and now a word from our sponsors. So,
Is that? Well,
That's a combo.
But I know, but that's a 1 person at a time.
at a time,
combo,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Was that your second draw? Because you drew off the Ristic.
This is the first spell he cast this turn.
Yeah.
I asked if Ristic, I did not draw because
Oh,
he
yeah.
paid it,
Oh, you
and
paid
then
it.
I did
So
this.
you have the 1 draw. Okay.
Correct.
Yes.
That's cool. Just asking. No reason.
Good?
I think that's great.
No reason.
No reason.
We're good, guys?
I feel you are good to proceed.
All right, I'm going to cast Deadly Rollick on your Displacer Kitten.
That's where I'll get involved. So you cast a spell. Ristic Study trigger.
Go ahead.
Cool.
Second draw, Fairy Trigger.
Response to the on the Ristic Study.
Do I
trigger.
draw yes or
Do
no?
I draw
You
the-
draw. I'm
Okay.
just gonna flash in a Fairy Mastermind so I can draw.
That's fine. Everybody's
fair.
got their little jerk offs.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
Still
we're
not a
gonna
land,
we're gonna
by the
put that. I'm gonna tap this for 3. I'll use
I'm gonna count how many cards
2 of
this
it.
is at this point.
to
That is
Isochron Scepter, mana drain
hilarious.
your spell. That's how that works.
You needed 4, though. Oh, no,
I need 2.
2.
Just 2 colorless. This is also
Was
a cast.
Isochron already there?
Yes.
This- all
And-
since my turn. Isochron Scepter, I said ETB mana drain, and I left it out there so everyone saw it.
Okay, so you had 4, so you had to cast
I
the Scepter.
tapped this for
Gotcha.
3. I've used 2 to mana drain your spell, getting net positive of 1, and I have a trigger from Displacer Kitten.
Gotcha.
Do you have any responses?
No, that's good.
No, kill him. Kill him in response.
Oh, yeah, in response, sorry.
Yeah.
On the
Oh.
stack, I'll
Oh,
tap
okay.
3, and I'll activate Grindstone.
So I'll respond to you attempting to activate this
Yes.
before that is resolved. I have 1 floating. There's a trigger here. I'm going to use the 1 here. 2, 3. Reduction of 1. I'm going to channel this on that, destroying your artifact before it activates.
Okay.
So that is destroyed. It's a channel. There's no casting being done.
Yeah.
No casting being done.
It's a ability.
Right.
Yeah.
I do feel like you need to deal with this, though. I'm going to path your dude.
Ristic Study trigger off the path.
You're good to draw.
I will draw an additional time.
Tried, guys.
You did. It was cute. I will force your path, and I'll give up. Is it discard?
Any supports?
Exile.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got tons of counters. We want to.
I know, but we got. That's a problem. That's definitely an issue.
This is going to create an additional trigger, by the way, for me,
Response to.
of which I will
So how many
untap
triggers
that.
of Displacer Kitten
So
are
I
there
have.
currently?
I took a damage, by the way. So there are 2 triggers for this. One is here. One is here. This is what's currently on the stack. And you did pay for that. One mana
Alright,
floating.
let's mark your triggers.
That's fair.
I'm gonna clear them.
I will pay 1 blue. I will attempt to into the flawed maw. Displace your kid back to your hand.
Return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. If it was a gift, are you giving me the gift?
No, it's a creature.
Oh, okay, that's fair. So you're attempting to cast Risk.
You got it.
Guys, just keep letting me draw. I love it. All right, I'm at 10 there. Let's see. What is the spell you're casting?
Into the flood maw.
Okay, so that's going above my thing, yeah. I'm going to cast a Commandeer for free, and I will discard 2 cards to do it, or exile 2 cards to do it. The 2 cards will be... we'll go with... I hate this.
Have you drawn
This.
2 cards, by the way?
Oh yeah, I gotta draw for
And-
1, 2.
Because then I will get a 1 off of this.
And you guys drew 2 already?
And this.
Now I did.
So then I get Fairy Mastermind.
Yep.
Okay.
So, if this resolves, I'll have a 3rd trigger, and what this now says is I get to take your spell and then redirect it to something else.
That's correct.
Let me know when you pass priority or whatever.
Now that you've drawn the answer you need.
I'm going to pass priority on Commandeer, so that, yeah.
I'm gonna attempt a Fierce Guardian or Commandeer.
You're going to fierce
Your
Guardian.
commander's on? Your commander's on.
So, hold on.
Whose turn is it, by the way? It's your turn,
It's
isn't
my
it?
turn. I tried to kill you with
So is that a free spell when you... it's your turn?
He's got a...
Fierce Force, man. There's a lot of different spells.
Yep.
Okay.
So, hold on.
So Fierce also creates a Ristic Study trigger. But go ahead.
I know, I'm just thinking of whether... Because Commandeer, that's just going to bounce the hand. I think you should fierce...
this?
No, I think you should fierce the Force, which would path that, right?
Yeah. So here's the stack.
Yeah.
For those 8 of you watching at home.
Yeah, the fucking wizard battle.
Wait, wasn't Deadly Rollick on here somewhere?
Yeah, so is, by the way, so is Mana Drain, too. And there's a third...
There's a mana drain targeting.
Yeah.
There's a
So
third
actually-
trigger of that as well.
Tell me what. Tell me what to target.
actually,
and I'll-
I think
I'll
you
target.
should fierce the Mana Drain, because that'll invalidate all the other... Right?
No, it would only invalidate the first
Yeah,
one.
it only invalidates the mana.
Okay.
Because you added additional
So then
spells.
I think
I think you want to fierce the Force
Fierce
of
the
Will so that
Force.
the path actually gets rid of that permanently.
yeah.
That's what I'll do.
So
Okay.
Will's my advisor.
yeah.
Right? Do you agree? Right. We want to
I
permanently
agree.
get rid of
So
the
you
kid.
cast a spell. It is your turn, yes? You cast a spell, and you pay the Mystic.
So you
for
have
more.
a Ristic. We resolved all the other ones.
Okay, so
you have a
Ristic resolves.
No way to pay.
I will. We go to your spell. As a reminder, you've cast the following spells. That one that you just did, this one from earlier, yes?
Grindstone was already out
Or
there.
what was the other spells that you cast this turn? Because you did a couple
You only
things.
did 2.
Yeah.
Right?
He did Painter Servant.
I did Painter Servant.
But you
and
tutored
Deadly
for that,
Relic.
didn't you?
I did. No, I did.
Oh, Deadly Rock, and then this is the third. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
So that's
Yeah,
three
yeah,
spells.
Okay, yeah, that's what I needed to hear. Thank you. Mind Break Trap. Causing a 4 trigger.
Ooh, I wish I had my Mind Break Trap.
So that's all onto Displacer.
On the
Kit,
4th
right?
trigger, I'm going to put it onto Toothy.
Okay, so I'm going to.
So priority, let's do this correctly.
Sure.
What do you got?
I can get rid of his flicker
That damn
target,
channel, Kevin, has saved you, right?
I like that.
is what I can do.
Okay.
I'm
What do you
tapped
got?
out, guys.
Can you, if you can still interact
Be aware,
with
Mind
this-
Break Trap resolves, it exiles every spell I want off the stack.
Yeah, so if you can interact with Mind Break Check, that would be much cleaner.
Okay. So I will.
I already got my fairy triggers.
So Mystic More trigger.
I love how this is all above 4 fucking Displacer Kitten triggers.
CDH.
Ristic Study trigger.
Have I
you can draw.
have I what? Yeah, I already.
I draw, and you
already
go
did all my
ahead
draws.
and take a damage if that matters.
All right. Just remember, I have 1 damage underneath.
Yeah.
Yes,
Fair.
yes.
All right. So Force of Will.
I might actually be out of answers at this point.
This is my.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's start resolving this stack unless anybody else wants to get involved in this nonsense.
Okay. So Force of Will targeting my break trap. Yes.
Mind Break Trap resolves.
Excellent.
Well, no. Force
Or
results.
Force
Yeah,
resolve. Now,
Fierce.
but we need to go to one of the triggers. Because
Which
triggers are layered in between every one of these spells that resolve. So there's a trigger for Displacer Kitten above all of this.
Yes.
Okay.
And
All
so
right.
now
So
this
now
will
I'm
get to
gonna
resolve
respond to that
to the
first
trigger
trigger.
of
Yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna exile a birthing pod and cry, and I'm gonna force a vigor.
Yes.
And I'm gonna force a vigor the Grim Monolith. And do you think Thought Vessel to stop the maximum hand size or the One Ring?
Oh, you can't do the
I can because it's exile. Oh no, destroy. So I
Destroy,
can't.
right?
Yeah, so it's Grim Monolith, and I would say Thought Vessel would be the 2, right? Or Isochron Scepter, but even if he flickers it, he doesn't get the imprints underneath.
Well, he can't flicker anything more.
Or Mox Amber to stop him from getting
I would say
blue.
Thought Vessel, but he probably has other infinite hands, right?
I would imagine so. So then it's Grim and Mox are the 2
Definitely
options.
Grim.
Or
up to you.
Rhystic, actually.
This is nonsense.
Up to you.
Absolute
No, what do you think?
fucking nonsense.
think-
Grim and Rhystic? Or
I would think Grim and Rhystic. Still his card draw.
yeah, so Grim and Rhystic are the 2.
Okay. So you put destroy triggers on Grim and Rhystic,
That's
correct?
correct.
Okay.
And
Alright,
Cry,
so that's back up on the stack.
and Cry because of the fact that
What it costs
Birthing
you, yes.
Pod is.
So Grim and Rhystic, by the way, Rhystic Study trigger, do you draw? Do you pay? You
I
do not? Okay. For lack of a single land, let me tell you. Okay. So so this will be destroyed, this will be destroyed. Okay.
So you still get your flicker targets now.
Oh, I drew an additional one, so let me put the counter on there correctly.
This is all the way down here, though.
Right, but we have one of these that I put over here. That was number 4. So
Okay.
we're going to resolve that now.
Sure.
I'm going to flicker and draw 13 cards. As it ETBs and it flickers, it sees the draw. It comes back with 13 counters on it. That's how that works. Do you have
Is
a, do you have a
that trample
stifle?
on that guy?
No.
Okay.
Do you have a stifle before I draw all the cards? I unlikely have more free counter magic. I used 30 fucking spells here, guys. So we good? All the hemming and hawing right now?
I don't have anything, guys.
Okay,
So
I'm
you
going to
tell
draw
me. You tell me.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Now we go back to the first counter
Alright,
over.
so the Fierce is targeting Force of Will?
Yes.
Okay, so Fierce resolves?
Well, I have new spells now. Give me a second. What was this one? The Commandeer again.
Commandeer
It was
and
stealing.
the-
it was stealing the Displacer Kitten trigger.
No,
Got
no,
it.
no.
Into the flood mode.
Right. And then under that would be one of the 2 triggers from yeah. Okay, so that's fair. Okay, Fierce resolves.
Fierce resolves. There
Fierce
you go.
resolves.
Okay.
And
So-
that is
so that means
targeting the
force
Force of Will.
gets countered.
Yes.
Okay.
So now Commandeer takes into the flood mode.
Commandeer takes him.
So every time we take one off the stack, there's an additional trigger, just so we know. So the first one would go off of the Grim, just so we're doing this correctly.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And I can't redirect, I can't add new triggers because those triggers are added already. Okay, so the second one's over here. So now we go to, I assume, the Commandeer, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
And the Commandeer resolves?
Yes.
Okay, so the Commandeer
And
resolves.
you get a trigger.
And I get a trigger. I get to. Is this a flicker or
You
is this
get
a
to
bounce?
bounce a creature.
Target creature an opponent controls its owner's hand. If the gift was promised, it wasn't.
The
Instead,
gift wasn't
turn target.
promised,
No
so
one
you
promised.
can
Okay.
bounce back a creature to hand.
I will bounce back. We haven't gone through. It's not a creature, dog. It's a clue token.
It's an opponent creature.
Damn it. Nothing really matters too much because you can recast everything. This is the lowest CMC game I've ever seen.
Yep.
So I'll just grab your Tim now. Just bounce it back to your hand.
+3. I still
God
defer.
damn it.
Honestly, voice is probably
Yeah,
the biggest one.
fucking voice. Fine.
I mean,
Like-
again, I'm just replaying it so I can
Yeah.
do
Yeah,
something
we
on
know.
my turn.
But I'm just saying. though,
Okay.
like, as
At
far
this
as-
point, all
as
his
far as-
counters are
alright,
gone.
so that resolved, right?
Path,
So Path is targeting Kitten.
Okay, when do I get to here, though?
it's
'Cause
underneath the path.
I believe the first Grim was under the path. That was my very first trigger. This should be the second trigger that I made because we just got rid of the third and fourth. Because we had a Grim Monolith there and I had 2 triggers on Grim. So this would be under the last one.
Okay.
So I have a blue mana currently. Or I have that mana right there. So now we go back to the path on the stack above the Displacer Kitten. I actually don't know if I have an answer to it, to be honest. Oh, wait, maybe I do. Yeah. I'll tap this for a blue mana. I will cast an Offer You Can't Refuse. This will create a new trigger.
You want to bounce this to me?
Oh,
no, you counter-
I will target
yeah.
my own commander again.
You get 2 treasures, though, right? If you
Well,
Alright,
whoever
so-
casts the path would get the treasures.
So, Mystic Remore?
Mystic or more, you may draw.
Damn, I wish I had a wrist.
Have you drawn 2 cards this
I
Yo, I know you girls don't know how to actually play, so it's like really cute to keep asking the time. This is an insanely intense game. If you knew what was going on, you'd be like, oh, holy shit. So maybe just watch.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So I'll draw 13 cards?
yeah.
Okay.
So, you're gonna wait.
Create a
so
trigger.
we got the trigger first.
Trigger
This
on the
is
stack.
Still happening.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Trigger
Draw-
says about 13. I might deck myself. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
Cards in library.
Looks like 3. Okay, where are we now?
All right. So this resolves.
Okay.
This resolves.
Yes.
So
So I get 2 treasures.
and Kitten's dead.
No,
Oh.
because he counted it.
Oh, he countered it. Okay, you got 2 treasures.
Wild.
All right. So you're fully tapped out. Yeah.
This would have fizzled. This would have fizzled.
This is definitely
All right,
This
so
is
mana
currently
drain
my.
resolves,
Oh yeah. So
and
I
you will get 4 on your upkeep.
correct 3, I believe.
Thank
Oh,
you.
4. You're right. Woo.
And this was all on Tom's turn.
10 years, Melissa. Then you should be impressed. What do you got?
Was it my fucking second main phase? Sorry, guys.
I mean, everything's resolved now.
I didn't mean to
Or-
curse.
Oh, I need to take 1.
Okay.
Do we have any way to interrupt?
That was spicy, guys.
Right,
That was
let's-
spicy.
Yeah. I'm attacking with the clue token.
Kitten needs to die.
Kitten does need to die.
Kitten needs to
Does
die.
anyone have any way to deal with Toothy?
I
have a chump
Oh.
blocker.
yeah. Wait, do you have any way to bounce Toothy back to hand?
Well, that's what I'm asking. Does anyone have any interaction?
Those are counters,
with Toothy?
right? That's another reason
if
why
you
you
can
got
help
rid
me draw, I do have free interaction. I know it doesn't seem
can't-
like
I can't
it,
help you
but
draw
I,
anymore.
If you guys want to bounce the into deep, I can sack Vamp and get rid of the counters.
That's not what they're asking for.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
No, I want him to have counters. I want him to deck himself.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's true.
we want him to return Toothy back to hand. That's what we want to do.
Yeah.
So second main phase. Anything else you want to do on this turn?
No, I am going to discard down.
Anything?
You guys are good? You guys are good on my turn?
Yeah.
I mean, what-
any protection, any interaction?
I mean,
more
I'll
counter
draw a
magic?
card because he's going to draw more than 1 card on his turn. And I get maybe.
My
possible.
only, if I can draw, then there's more.
Yeah, same.
shit
Same. That's. I need draws.
So,
Or an untap. You guys made Derevi too expensive.
All right, I'm debating whether or not to do this now.
She knocks on. I love the shared information being given
Can I
to
get on
my
this?
opponents.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool.
mean-
Can I get in on it?
Sure.
Sure. What's the card?
You've seen it before in that stack.
wait, you want to? Oh, no,
I somehow bounced it back to his hand.
Uh,
Don't think I bounced anything to anybody's
I
hand.
mean, I think now's the best.
now's the best
opportunity.
time. Yeah, I think
All
you
right.
got to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
I
all
tried
right.
to.
All right.
Let's see. I'm going to attempt to into the flood maul your Toothy.
Is that your hand?
Yes.
Holy shit!
You good?
Draw trigger. Yeah.
That'll cause a trigger, by the way. That trigger will untap here.
Oh wait, hold on.
Okay, trigger on the stack.
Um,
Oh wait, hold on.
But wait, there's more.
There's more.
I already have the cards I'm discarding down. I ain't doing shit over here.
I'm gonna attempt to snuff out.
How are you still
Oh,
got
hell
fucking
yeah.
answers?
Snuff out.
Hell, you paying for it, or are you paying the 4 life?
For life. It's
Hell
free spell.
yeah.
Titty fucking Christ. That's not great.
Come on.
We got rid of everything. Oh.
Look at this Rolodex of cards that this guy's got in his hand.
I'm just gonna flash on Thassa and make you go kill
Yeah.
yourselves.
You can't.
I think after going through 30 spells, you might have actually gotten me.
Holy shit.
I know, right?
I mean,
I'll still get hell for it because apparently I'm not a good player. But like, fuck out of here.
I mean, that's what-
no.
Who said that?
I mean, that's what you gotta.
Yeah, I think you got it. I deck out.
All right.
Nicely done.
I feel like that's a personal win, but.
That was
All right,
disgusting.
Jackson, my turn.
Your turn.
Jesus
wait, he-
Christ.
Well, as it usually is, it's an arch enemy
Are you gonna
game
go
of
for a
3v1,
I don't have a
and
win in hand.
I literally,
You jammed for the win, so that makes sense.
Oh, sorry.
You know.
Discard
Yeah.
right here.
and like Tom was there. It was great watching him be there. Like it was so
You
relevant
started
that
all of that, though, with the
Tom
deadly relic.
Tom tried so
I did that rid
hard
of one of my win conditions to get the force of vigor. There.
to earn his
Lived off the
spot.
seat of your channel.
I played that turn.
I know, but if you didn't have that channel in your hand,
I don't think you
all
had
those
enough
counter
counter
spells
spells.
weren't doing anything for you, right?
Ridiculous.
Where
There's
was
the
it- Where
soul.
was your force of negation?
It was in my hand.
Yeah.
I could, or not force of negation. Force of the other force.
Yeah, force of negation you could have cast, right? Didn't you?
Which one was it? It was the one that says on not on my turn. You mean the other force?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, negation is
Yeah.
not on my turn.
Yeah, it wasn't your turn. It was his turn.
Oh, fuck me. It was his turn.
Yeah, but
I thought it was my turn because it took so goddamn long.
It was his turn.
Yeah,
So you are bad at this game.
almost had it.
Damn.
You almost had it.
I thought it was my turn. I'm like, I can't cast that free.
Because you were doing so much stuff on my turn. That's what happened.
Oh, fuck out of
The
here.
turns blended together.
turn. Grand Abolish.
Response.
Ristic.
Oh, yeah, Mystic.
Oh,
no,
that's a Grand Abolish.
No, never mind. So only the Mystic.
You can draw.
Response. I will interest this.
He goes under the street.
Yeah, seems good.
I don't. I just want to see this fucking hallway. Not right now. We gotta act Captain Fix.
All right.
One day.
One of the best white cards.
I need to know, man.
Oh.
I know. At least I know where it is now. I feel a little better.
Angel's Grace.
That was my only one mana, and yeah.
Okay.
I cannot. Is it Elspeth now?
No. Not yet.
You only drew one card, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna play a porcelain gallery.
That makes you toys, right?
Yes. So this one is locked. The unlock side, you can draw. You can draw. The unlock side.
Since you drew two, I draw another one.
The unlock side makes it so that all my creatures have power and toughness equal to the number of creatures I control.
You can cast any instant card before your draw, right? Untap, upkeep.
Yeah, any instant.
That's cool.
I think I need to full swing here. You have how many blockers? 5.
Yeah.
You have 7.
Let's get him out of here.
I mean, yeah, we'll play through round 2, and then round 3 we'll. Yeah. I think
He said maybe we could roll for it, but I'm fine with sitting it out too.
I'm not staying here, but I just not that I just don't want to be paired out with like some cash game.
Yeah.
I want to real game.
Me too.
Oh,
Yeah. So I'm gonna come all in at you.
All into me?
Yeah.
Are they bumped up right now?
You have 6 guys?
I got 5.
5?
Plus, one of them is an indestructible 20.
Yeah.
If only he could block more than one guy at a time.
So I'll come all in like that. I'll leave 10 in the back.
And what are all their powers?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're 8 8s, 9 9s.
They're all 9/9s?
They're all 9 9s.
Oh shit.
This guy's menace. This guy can't be blocked. These guys fly. This guy's a ground duder.
So you take 18 no matter what. You're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of what you want to chump with Merit Liege.
Yeah, which one am I gonna kill? Oh, well, I'll kill one of them with Merit Liege.
And it's flying, right?
Yeah.
I'd say probably the commander because that gives me.
Yeah.
That takes away the ward abilities.
I'm fine with that.
Sure.
You
GG.
could also block with the Mockingbird because it technically is flying, right?
Oh yeah,
It's a
but I'm
2/2 fly.
swinging
I'm still gonna
past.
die.
But yeah, you're still
Yeah.
gonna do
Alright, GG's guys.
All right, so
Just so that I don't
Woo!
forget. This is
Oh yeah.
I'll
Take
lose
your
one and
cards.
draw one.
Alright.
Okay.
Damn.
I will get a Fairy Master my trigger off the top.
That shit was intense.
Because this would
no,
have been.
I've already.
No, this is gone. I drew off of him. You haven't gotten a second draw yet. This hasn't resolved yet.
Do I have to? Yeah. Yeah. So you're gonna drop it.
Come on, let's get some commentary.
He's been checked out. This game's been like.
Search.
Sorry.
Aramis.
Oh, for Orlando. Okay.
Ooh. Damn. It's fun. I just died.
My angel grace.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to go for it and see what happens.
I almost want to send Quinn over just to do a real quick number on you guys.
I mean, are we still gonna stay on?
Yeah. For my birthday night, we're gonna run as long as we want to stay.
Yeah.
As long as the weed's flowing and I'm having a good time, we'll just be playing.
Oh, gotcha.
Is that? Is it
I bet that's Friday the 11th. Just heads up.
oh, I will be here. Yeah.
This is gone.
It might be able to hear it.
Are we on stream, Tony?
Oh, yeah. That's a lot of fun. That's a good question. Let me go back to them.
All right.
I haven't done that in 20 years.
Just curious.
It's a lot of fun. I can't play with that.
Maybe.
What else do I have?
Did you get a pen?
Yeah, I got a Gauntlet Shrine.
Are you playing something?
I'm gonna Tainted Pact. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Cut if you like.
All right. Done?
Alright, yep, I'll pass to you. Let me discard. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, you took that painter's.
We don't have fun.
5.
Oh yeah, because
They're not having fun this week?
No,
Painter
they're
servants
not.
stay on my board.
Because he's dead.
I
This looks like fun to me.
Yeah, are you,
It was a hell of a game.
Yeah, good question.
It was a hell of a game. It was literally all three of them. Each one had over 7 or 8 responses on a stack just going wild. And I was like,
I'm gonna let that
fucking
go.
ninja.
Alright, now I'm gonna attempt to
Answer. I just
Tainted
misread
Pact.
the card.
Sure.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm not bitter.
Before my draw, right?
I'm
Yeah.
super bitter.
Even after.
I mean, I'm like more chill about it.
Wait, you're still there?
I'm still pretty uptight about the fact. Like, I feel like I earned that W that Will is trying so hard to get right now. Like, we're
I
just
am.
gonna call it like a mulligan, maybe. Like it's a shared victory, because like really I won. I do be a petty bitch.
These are all exiled, right? That's all you look for. If it's not any of those that I just saw.
Will's not tricks.
That's what you do.
I'm gonna attempt to silence you.
I will respond to silence. I will sack and flare.
Did you recycle your graveyard? I feel like you
No.
used that already.
No, flare? Hey.
Oh, you have.
Alright, go for it.
Alright. I will
Stack was 30 cards
I'll
deep.
draw it
Tony, I hope you go and pull out some clips for that 20, 30 card deep stack. Are you gonna do it like that? Crazy.
Whenever you guys are ready.
Oh, they know. I just love how I'm still gonna get blamed for the length of that game that you guys are still playing.
No, I don't have a third artifact. 6, 7, 8. That's enough.
Alright, so Kev, I'm getting kicked off next game, right?
Yeah, Ryan gave me drops.
If we play again afterwards, then
Let's see. Let's see how quickly this goes. I would like to have Point have a shot at it, so I might pop out. Quinn will be your competitor on, let's see, the 8th. Taking the weekend.
I'm off the last week and the last week of July. It's my 3rd week. We have 4 weeks of vacation.
Hey, good for you.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
great.
corporate UPS.
Oh yeah, man, that actually sounds pretty good.
That's not bad. I got a good job right now.
You doing delivery or
Corporate. Like clients. I did that in the beginning. I did deliver. I just drove to
I bought one of these fucking Sonic Secrets. The art is amazing.
It's amazing. It's just very overpowered. Yeah, that's fair.
It's silly. It's very silly.
Oh
Like
wait, no, I
you're saying, it's
overtapped.
silly. Like stop with the
Sorry,
like
I'm like, I knew I did the math.
it stops with so many.
I really think.
Yeah, you don't need.
I overtapped.
Sure.
We're just gonna attack.
Versus
No, you still need the blue.
Oh, I do still.
so different commander where you can't
I will
use all the
untap. That's
Yeah, you're good.
I overtapped. I'm like, I know I did this math. I'm like, where the hell?
You're solid.
He's got the two treasure boxes covered, and he's also got 1515.
Alright, I'll take a look at it. Daily legit.
I haven't actually looked at them. I just probably
Take a look at it. I'm gonna ask Jared.
When people buy steel product, I want to take that risk. No, I know what you mean. I will say
I'm gonna war gate for one.
I don't know, it's hard. It's great. It's a product. So,
Wargate for one.
I'll tell him to come back next week.
Sure.
I'm gonna resolve the trigger first.
Yes.
I'm gonna trigger number
That's any permit?
any non-land.
Okay.
Deadly fighting here right now. I have a
Then there were two that should have died to me 5 minutes ago.
I think you got it. I think you got it. It's a little too late for me to do
Combat
all
damage?
this shit.
Wow.
Porcelain gallery.
Wow. This all went sideways when I had the main phase Cycrift. That was brutal.
You could have been patient with it.
Let's see.
I could have, but I didn't want you having to untap and having responses because I was really low on responses.
It does not trigger displacer because it's not cast.
I know. Mike said that it's over, he lost, and then he continues to play.
I think
That's essentially...
I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna have you. Well, no, because you have Abolisher out, so I can't even.
No. I know. We got one other guy coming in. This took 2.5 hours to begin with. No. Maybe if this one goes fast, but like, they're still playing the first game. Yes, bro. The first game, which I already won, but they're still pretending. There we go. It just ended.
I should have attacked with Timno. That was
Oh
on
my
my
God.
radar.
This thing?
Yeah, I should have attacked that last turn just to bring you down to 1.
Oh, I see.
Just to cut out outs of fetches and. All right, so I had an interesting piece of interaction in case you went for like a Drevy line. I can give your stuff expert.
That's nice. If I had one extra mana, I could have started an infinite loop. What I was trying to see if I could somehow.
How long into the stream are we? Like 2 hours?
I'm gonna run to the bathroom. For a second.
No, how long into like the total stream length?
Yeah.
2 hours and 27 minutes.
Hey, that's
I won 1.45 hours ago.
I don't know about that, but
Absolute trash. You guys keep playing after that. When I showed you I had it.
I'm gonna run to the restroom.
Congratulations on your pack, sir.
A hard-fought Dustborn pack.
Let me tell you, that was the best Dustborn pack in the history. They do when they're not robbed. I was robbed on that day. Robbed for sure. And that would be on the 3rd round. We never made it to the 3rd round. This is still technically the 2nd round. We're probably not going to make it to the 3rd round. Robbed, I say. But no, for my birthday, we'll stay late and I'll put up some fun stuff. Friday the 11th. Next Friday is 4th of July. We're doing a red, white, and blue. Yeah, I'm gonna take a few days off. Next week, the 4th of July, if you want to roll up, we're gonna be doing. If you play a deck that has either red, white, or blue in it, we give you one of those free energy drinks that's red, white, or blue. And we're doing like a potluck. So if you bring some snacks, we'll have some snacks and cookies and food and shit like that. I just didn't want to go through a whole new barbecue because I just did that last week. Will, you fought real good.
That was good.
That was a good fight.
We should do packs on Thursdays. You do that?
My only, I don't hate the idea, and I think there'd be some value to having several streams like this. I worry about overdoing it with the community, where they almost feel they have to come both days, or they feel like because it's going on both days in a row, sometimes they end up missing both. It's this weird psychological factor that I've seen in nightclubs and I've seen played out in other gaming stores. If you do the same events targeting the same people too many days in a row, they all of a sudden don't go to any of them. It's weird.
Okay.
So that's why there's like
I feel like it's just too much to keep up with. and, like,
yeah, it's just like the artificial demand of how they do artificial scarcity. Like they could obviously print more. You give them an artificial demand of how many days a week you're open. A lot of nightclubs will actually not be open Sunday, Monday, Tuesday because then there's almost like, oh shit, I've got to go these 4 days, otherwise I'll miss it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that too. That's why we try to break up how often we're doing this. I could see like I tried to get the owners in for an owners game. They're always just so like by the time we would stream, they've already been up for 14 hours working, so it's just a rough day. I could consider maybe doing like if we did Thursdays, like just inviting 3 people and we just do game after game.
I just meant this Thursday because of the 4th of July.
Oh shit.
Not every Thursday. No, just
That works
this
too.
Thursday.
What's going on this Thursday? It's the 3rd of July.
Like the 4th.
Well, the 4th is
like-
Friday.
Yeah,
Right, but, like,
everyone more or less has off
right.
Thursdays.
Oh, right. Oh,
Because it's the day before 4th of
My
July.
argument is that not a lot of people will show up on Friday. Like,
Yeah, probably not.
Like, I'm gonna have family shit to do Friday.
I'm in Maine starting the 1st, so I'm not.
Yo, I'm thinking of I want to go somewhere for my birthday. I've been to Portland. It's gorgeous.
We're going to Algonquin.
Okay.
It's like the gay capital of Maine.
No shit.
Fantastic.
Cool area. I wouldn't mind seeing some nude beaches, but I don't know if Maine is where I want to go for a nude beach. Arcadia National Park. I also wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind getting really smacked and going to like an awesome aquarium. And somebody told me there's one in Connecticut.
Monterey Aquarium.
Yeah, there's a really good
California
one
is
in
phenomenal.
Connecticut.
There's also
Monterey.
a really good one
Coney
in
Island.
Georgia.
Fuck off with Coney Island. Jesus Christ. I've got a fish tank that's better than that. It's trash. I know.
Can you believe though?
That's the
how
city of New York.
screwed I was?
Oh yeah.
That was,
Yo,
that
okay.
was unbelievable.
I could see it, because I'm doing July 3rd is Anthony's, the other owner, it's his birthday, so we're doing a steak meal that night. But I could see like probably around 7:30, 8 o'clock. I could probably pull a few guys if you want to come in for a live stream, and we'll just stream until the night's over. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Shut
I was
up.
sitting
What do you
there.
know, Oswald?
I was sitting there
Yeah.
and counting. I was counting
What is
your.
it?
I was counting
Fucking
your
counters.
answers. Yeah, and I'm like, where you haven't played Force of Negation yet. There's no way it's one of the last 3 cards that are.
God damn it, dude! You saw me take it out of the sleeve too, and in my head I'm like, okay, it's my turn. Obviously, knowing if it was my turn, I was good, but like, forgot it was Tom's turn. He was so small and didn't say anything.
I mean, you did start that whole stack battle on his turn.
Yeah, I completely forgot that. Like, cause we fought so much, I
Yeah.
thought I had a full untap. I didn't realize we were all doing it on an end step essentially. Oh, god damn it.
CeeLo for first. I guess.
Sure.
It's only 3.
So I'll share the RBI win with you on that one, Will.
I earned it.
I too earned it in a way.
Probably why the game took
In
so
a
long.
in a way.
10 minutes just to pick the winner. Like, see, like,
No, actually, CeeLo went probably the fastest of all the things that we did there.
Oh, close. Okay, good enough. I am not quite the master at
that's a
this
5.
deck that I am, if you could call it that, at the Toothy deck. This one's a bit more complicated. Oh shit, you got a 6. That's it, right there. Bada bing, bada boom.
What do you think?
What is
That's an auto loss. 1, 2, 3.
I was gonna say, does that mean you switch spots?
Fucking
That
sucks.
means you go last no matter what.
Oh my god, dude.
4. Okay, so 6 goes first.
6 goes first.
I'm last. God damn it.
Yeah, right?
ready?
Yeah, take it away.
I'm last. Hold on.
Yeah, hold on a second.
No.
Hey, dude, I'm a multi. Yeah.
My most expensive commander at the table, and I'm going last. That sucks.
This is gonna be untimed as well.
Is that Melissa
Hopefully
asking?
not.
That's me.
Oh.
Because I need to know what to tell you.
This.
I know, he switched to a stack
Does it see
deck.
that? It's like, it's like a good
I mean-
deck. Yeah. Same.
You went from mono blue counter spells to fucking mono white stack, so I don't know if that's gonna be better or worse.
Mono white
Yeah. I've seen his Oswald deck.
like
Stack
Winter
deck.
Orb or something. Some shit.
Oh,
What?
Yep,
You're-
all the nonsense.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
All the nonsense.
You know what stops that whole deck? One Lunvala stops that whole deck.
Lunvala does work.
Or Dragon.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think you're all crazy. We're gonna have a good time.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not yet. Hold on.
Game.
Will judge me over here.
All right, yeah, I'll hold on. To
What am I
this
doing?
hand, That's fine.
Nah, I gotta go 6.
Guy in yellow, we be all, don't worry. Guy in yellow, you're in yellow. Will be all, don't worry. Okay.
Paul.
Jamie, look what up. Look everything. You see, nobody knows what it means.
Guy will be all,
going back to-
don't
I'm gonna go
worry.
to 6. Yeah.
My friends are on the league right now. They're fucking.
Guy in
What do you
yellow
say?
will.
What do they say?
I don't know.
We all got it right.
Whatever. I don't care. Are we ready? Oh no, that's the go.
Yeah, take it away.
Where's the go?
It looks like don't worry, like I've got this kind of thing. I don't know. All right. Maybe you'll be the one to have the answers to everything. Oh, really? What deck are you playing? So we have Rivaz.
All right, this is fine.
Add 2 mana of any combination of
I
colors.
gotta
Spend
put
this
one
mana
down.
only to cast dragon creatures. Oh, it's the dragon deck. Oh, oh, that's right. You aggro the shit out of everything. That's fair.
All right.
Is it?
Is what it is.
You're first, right? Go for it.
Pre.
No pre-games. And if you play the new Knuckles, which is also Mardu, or Black-Red. What the fuck's Black-Red again?
Shadow.
No. I know that's the name of the thing. Red-Black combination.
Rakdos.
Rakdos, thank you. Which is also Rakdos. you'll get split second when you use treasures, which is insane. It's insane. All right, I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna use an ancient tomb, cast a null rod, and I'll pass. I'll take 2 damage. You can no longer activate artifacts. Nobody has artifacts in this game. We're good.
For punks.
See, nice fair magic.
Good.
Need artifacts when you need
Alright, I'll crack an Arid Mesa. I might have a thing to do. Cannot play artifacts, you say.
No, you can play them.
You can play them. There's no
Cannot
anything.
activate
Yeah.
artifacts, you're saying.
Yeah.
So there's artifacts with things that you can obviously do other stuff besides activate.
So, like a treasure, you can't activate it to take advantage of the mana. Soul Ring, same idea.
Listeners out there.
Yeah.
Scribbling.
I'm gonna use my dark and mischievous voice now. Hello. Previously on the last round took 2.5 hours.
If you're watching, you should come down to the basement.
Jesus Christ.
This doesn't really matter. Shuffling doesn't really
You know,
matter.
fair enough.
because-
Once we lost Tom's wife, we really did lose half of our viewers.
I'm gonna
Also,
get
the
sealed.
last round took an
I'll
additional
pass
hour
while
after I left.
search for a card.
Pass.
Yeah, I am sealed, so
Untap.
I went, made a sandwich, came back, had
Souls,
a
dragons.
different sandwich,
It's very important to me. You're in my heart.
and still, these motherfuckers were still playing the same round.
You have a creature out?
Yeah, I have a 1/2.
What is he?
Gives protection to his commander, which is really important in his deck. It'd be a great target to kill.
So then I'll kill it.
Stop it, really? No! Why?
Do it! Burn it! Yeah,
do
kill
that.
it, man!
do that.
Kill
Oh,
it!
yeah.
Completely
No,
give
wait.
it away.
Oh, wait.
I
That
think
is-
you should
That
have.
is not a good thing to fucking hit.
I mean, now he'll have protection, so you won't be able to do it when it comes out. Just saying.
Listen, he's kind of not crazy.
I mean, the other thing to be aware of is, will you have mana when you need it?
Yeah. It's just,
Is that what we're doing? Here's the next question I
Not
have.
a bolt the bird.
As you revealed that card, was it 3 damage or 1 damage?
destroy.
Destroy target creature. Okay, thank you. I'll draw for turn. Guess I won't be casting any creatures anytime soon. I'll play that.
So you learn things after you play at this table, and I learned what cards I need to put in this deck.
I see, said the blind man to his deaf son.
Alright, I'm gonna put that on top.
You never heard that one? I'm just shit, man. I guess I'm not doing much. I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll take 2 damage because I just love myself. And I'm gonna cast a thing. Any TBs, exile target card from a graveyard. I'd like to exile a card from your graveyard. That one. Yes, I did it. I'm the man. I pass. Kill it with fire, Chris says. You're correct.
If anyone wants to cut.
Oh, now hope no, we don't care. As if we cut, it'll still take you 40 more minutes to shuffle the fucking deck.
No, this one's gonna go off the top because that was the card I put out there. Alright, we're gonna play an Ancient Tomb. I'll land for turn.
So this artifact creature. Do you want to tell the kids at home what that does, William?
Nothing, because null rods.
Yeah.
Put
It's
your
a
put your
one-
put
it's
your
a-
thing near your mouth. I can hear you.
It is a 1/1 flyer.
Oh, it has an ability though, I believe, doesn't it?
Not because you're null rod.
But if the null rod weren't
Play
there,
a
That's true.
Stride Hanger
If I sacrifice it-
Automaton, which is not affected by null rod, but that's fine.
Is that the one that creates the Thopters, or just gives the Thopters extra damage?
If I create an artifact token, I get a Thopter.
if one or more artifact tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus an additional.
It's like a Chatterfang effect, right?
It's a triggered ability, not an active ability. Okay.
Yeah, I'll pass.
But yeah, I believe what you are trying to say is that you could sacrifice it when it deals damage to a player, and then they could no
Silence
longer
that player.
you silence that player. Yeah, that's something to be aware of. As Will just low key got out
Cast my commander.
a creature that allows him to protect it
Pass turn.
With my scrum.
in response to going to your end step.
End step. Sure.
Well, I can't currently kill the thing I want on this board because he has protection. I see that as maybe problematic because you're real excited about it, and I don't like that. But I also have your commander to contend with.
I wasn't excited at all.
So
about it.
here's the
I was
question
excited
I
that it
have
didn't get
for
affected by
you.
Noda.
Those are really good drugs.
I don't have any questions. Here's the question I have to you. Let's play I don't exile your commander, you don't exile my commander.
Fine.
Deal. All right, untap. Draw.
Put a good
Well,
pack
since
in
they're
the
making
pile.
deals here,
I need lands.
let's protect stuff.
Sure.
All right.
Nice protect
Catch
stuff.
that? Anybody catch the zingers?
Yeah. Wing a ding ding. Thanks for the grub. Land, he says.
I mean, I know it's upsetting.
I'm going to take 4 and cast a Smothering Tithe because reasons.
Sure.
Pass.
God.
Hardcore, softcore. Dream of Californication. This is when we get demonetized.
I'll go 1.
Dream of California. You're a real piece of shit. Take the 1.
Good.
Smothering Tithe, I assume, are just going to give me the free
Yeah, you're
treasures.
gonna
Doesn't
give
really
it.
matter. Surprise, bitch. Magda. Ah, PSD.
All right. Since this may be relevant at some point, I'll play a Talisman of Dominus.
What?
And
That's wild. What do you think could relevantly happen?
I mean, you're
What?
eventually going to want to use your treasures.
You're crazy. Crazy Tal Bananas.
Does Feed the Swarm hit enchantments?
I don't think so.
It needs artifacts. Red doesn't really hit enchantments.
Then
No.
What does what black?
In red?
No, the
And black has 1. It's to destroy something or sack something, something like that. It's 1 black spell. For 2 mana, I believe. Well, one is I think one is a either or, and then the other one is sack.
What should I even do?
2, 4, 6. Scourge of the Throne.
Holy shit. You want to tell everybody at home what that does?
He's flying to throne. Whenever this creature attacks, player with most life or tied for the most life with a won't count on it. When this creature attacks for the first time each turn, if it attacking the player with the most life or tied for the most life, untap all attacking creatures. At
Yo,
this phase, there's
you know what I'm hearing?
bad.
I'm not the problem this game.
Pass.
Yeah, you holy shit. That's terrifying. Draw of turn. Lamphter.
It's not even the best dragon.
I'll do this and this. Cast my commander.
Sure.
You said exile.
Who exiled? Oh yeah, right. I'm gonna mox with this land because this land is yo land. Chillin'. I pass.
Well, I think that sucks right now is I have the most life.
Go.
So that is also relevant with that. Attack miss. Can you attack yourself? Should be anything.
Go.
What would the card be? It'd just be like the player hitting themselves
Yeah.
repeatedly. Oh, yeah, 1 for you. And then I assume 1 from you. So we'll just call it 6 now.
Can I read Oswald?
Certainly. I sack an artifact, I birthing pod.
Tap for 4. I'm bringing Thundermane Dragon. When I look at the top card of my library, anytime if I cast a creature spell 4 greater from the top of my library, gets haste. Oh, but I like that card. Alright, pass.
Moved on to
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I take that back. I will move to combat and I will swing.
It'd be me.
I'll swing.
Well, no, if he wants to dethrone.
No, I have the most life.
Oh, right. Okay.
So I'll swing you, Kevin. You're putting such a bad pack out there.
I think I was this one. I was Thunder Junction. Yeah, there's
These
like,
three booster packs. Am I mistaken?
They're terrible.
yo, you're so petty.
I love it. I do love
How much? 5 for that?
Yeah, 5 in the air.
That's a real bitch. I'll take it, Daddy. And I'll make it feel awkward.
Hold on, before you pass.
Oh, good. We're doing other things.
Can anyone draw cards?
I wish. I'd love to draw cards.
All right, I'm just curious. Go for it.
I really kind of want to know what that was about.
Fairy Mastermind.
Fair. Move to turn, draw. Do re mi. I will attempt to activate Oswald. I will attempt to sacrifice Null Rod. Null Rod.
All right, that's part of the cost.
That is part of the
right?
cost.
So I'm
There's a
gonna
trigger
respond.
on the stack.
I'm gonna play an Archivist of Ogma. That's
Okay.
my big.
That's a power play.
Yeah, that's my.
Okay. Any other priorities? Good. Good.
Sure. So you search, and then there's a draw trigger, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just want to make sure you get your little bird.
Marcus Bowmasters.
Oh, Orcish Bowmaster. I love that.
And
So,
on
so you're gonna allow
I'm responding to
the tutor,
the tutor.
right?
Throwing this guy in here.
Okay.
Pinging Oswald for 1
Okay.
on ETB.
Okay.
All right,
So then you tutor, he
Right.
draws, and I'll ping Oswald for another one.
all right.
Okay.
So let's resolve this.
Sure.
Yeah.
the army.
Let's resolve
Yeah.
that.
I agree. I mean, again, that was it.
Army,
Yeah.
army.
How come that light's not on tonight?
Yeah, I guess not.
And
So,
how come the light's not
You're just getting a. Okay. So cast ETB on the trigger.
It's ETB on stack. Yeah,
Yeah.
ETB trigger,
Okay.
1 damage to Oswald.
Sure. In response to your targeting of Oswald,
Sure.
I will have priority and I will do something.
Sure.
Excellent.
Yeah.
As I now can freely use the mana from this,
There you go.
I will use 2 to cast Everybody Lives. This says all creatures gain. By the way, I'm holding priority. All creatures gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. It also says players gain hexproof until end of turn. Players can't lose life this turn, and players can't lose the game or win the game this turn.
Sure.
It's essentially a heroic intervention.
Okay.
Holding priority, I'm going to use an additional mana to sword your Orcus Bowmaster.
Okay. 1 second.
I pass priority.
Supposed to-
Just 1 second.
Okay, I have no mana open.
I'm good
so-
with all that.
Yeah,
So
that was some real fuck shit, Michael. Came to play.
with the orc army trigger,
Uh-huh.
because
All right, so wait.
The trigger was
You
the
don't get it.
yeah,
You don't get it. 'cause
Oh,
you
I
have
don't get
text
it.
proof.
yeah. It's
Oh, okay,
hexproof.
It's hexproof. Got
It
it.
fizzles.
All right, never mind. All right.
So that's gone. You get a sword, so you get whatever life that is. We'll now go to my tutor, which resolves,
I
and it'll be a
tried.
3-drop. You did, and it was lovely. You shouldn't try so much. It was annoying too. Now I have no hand, but everything's hexproof and indestructible, and no one can win. So how about that?
Shucks, it was this close.
Right? I honestly don't know what the fuck to grab. That's a 3-drop
Get it.
because I have no hand, as previously noted. Shit. I wouldn't mind putting out the thing that stops this guy from killing us all,
That'd be
as-
great.
Which is
which is the bridge, ensnaring bridge. After you tried all your fuck shit, maybe I would actually be a friend, and maybe you could learn your manners.
I played 1 Bowmaster.
Learn your damn manners, sir. Just saying.
Played
Ensnaring
1
bridge would stop the
Bowmaster.
attacks because I have no hand. So that's an
All attacks?
option.
yeah,
Yes,
no creatures can attack.
which slows
Enchantment?
that down too.
I'm
It's an
already-
artifact.
I'm way
Yes,
below.
you have ways to destroy artifacts. But I think instead, Tangle Wire, is it too late for Tangle Wire? No, Tangle Wire would fuck you guys up. 1,000 Year is
That's 4,
another
I thought.
option.
Is it 3?
Tangle Wire's 3. All right, but I think what I'll do instead is carry the 1, divide by pi. Oh, Trinisphere would fuck you guys up pretty good too. I have so many options. Operation overload. I have no hand, otherwise this would be easier. Somebody made me get rid of it.
Trinisphere sounds good.
It does, doesn't it? But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to grab Staff of Domination.
Okay.
Big mistake.
Probably, and here we are.
So I'm gonna draw.
Sure. Your draw creates a Smothering Tide Trigger Trogan.
Yep.
And I get that. Excellent. I go to 4. I'm going to use all but one of it to untap using the Staff of Domination. For my next trick, I don't really know what to fucking sacrifice. I have no hand, as previously noted. Probably a treasure? What am I going for here?
Do a treasure. You're gonna get it back.
Facts. I'm gonna use the treasure here.
You can't use it to sacrifice.
No, I know that. I'm using it to get rid of this.
Go.
So I'll look for a 2-drop. And then I'll make another treasure. Michael, you were such a bitch.
Was that not the right move to do? I think that was the right move to do.
I just feel a certain way about it.
Totally is the right move to do.
I think
Painter
that was
servant.
I think that was very much the right move
I
to
call black.
I agree with you.
do. You call it black?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
Oh, I'm not done.
Draw.
Relax.
Draw.
I can keep doing this. 1 to untap. And then we do 2 damage here. Plus 1 for 3 total. Untap target creature. Activate this for 1. Sacking it. I make a mana. I sack it. I get a 1-drop into play. That 1-drop will be a grindstone. And I'll have 2 to activate it. So, which one of you wants to die?
Your call. I think I know who is going to target.
Yeah. Well, kill yourself. I'm sorry, man, but that was bullshit last game. I deserve to win this one. Actually, I don't know if I can do it this turn because the spell that I cast previously, I
It
believe,
also costs 3.
you gave me one off there, your tutor there. If you drew a card, Smothering Tide says I get it.
Yeah.
But I don't believe I can actually target you. Players gain hexproof until end turn, so I have to wait till next turn.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay, I pass to you.
Okay.
In response to your draw. Mill your library.
All right. I'm gonna respond.
Sure.
I'm gonna soul partition your planner.
What does that do?
Painter Servant. Exile target non-land permanent for as long as that card remains in exile. Its owner may play it. The spell costs 2 more.
So I cast it from exile?
For 4, if you want to.
A spell cast by
Actually, I don't need to do that. Hold on. I have other modes.
This is
I
tapped as
could
well.
just snuff out.
It is an artifact. I thought it was
Yeah, it's just non-black.
non-black. Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'll still get a grindstone trigger.
Isn't everything black right now?
Yeah.
Oh, you chose black?
Oh, I did. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I literally said black out loud. Oh my god. Oh! Yo, just for that, you die last.
All right. I'll soul partition it.
Ah, son of a bitch. This is so good. Okay.
I realized I could have kept my mouth shut, but
So would anyone like to protect it so I can mill him out and he's no longer our problem, and then you get rid of it yourself? Because I have to wait till my turn to untap it anyway. Nothing? Oh, if this is allowed to resolve, he mills his library. So you could allow it to resolve and then kill it.
He's in,
have
he's
no
in
mana.
black and red, yeah.
But like, oh, can you protect it? There's no like redirect, free spells to do. Ryan. All right, so it's bounced or it goes into exile technically,
yeah.
so it can come back though
So you,
Yes, it
you
costs
just,
2 more,
So
though.
you just mill 2 cards?
Well, maybe.
if they match. Yeah.
So-
So puts top 2 cards of his or library into the graveyard if they both share a color, which they don't. So no, you're good.
All right. right, so I'm gonna move to draw.
Damn. I
But it
tried.
would have been a nice city of rest.
I'll
I
make
want you to, like,
I'll make a
rewatch
treasure.
the replay afterwards and be like, oh, I chose black.
No. Yeah. Oh God, Doug. Oh, that would have eaten me alive, dude. And he even made a reference
Did he?
to it.
What
I did.
color?
He even said, "Oh, you chose black."
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Because he doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about. And he's like, "What are you choosing black for?" Because he thought it was something in his hand.
I have to
It
call
has
that out.
nothing to do with you. It's just a
Sorry, Will. I have
two-card
to-
combo.
Yeah, that's
That's fair.
Oh,
2 of you.
totally,
just try and kill me.
totally fair.
All right.
Totally
My
All right,
fair.
go
turn?
ahead.
All right.
Yep.
Damn it. So it cost me 4 to cast it.
Yeah.
You get a treasure.
I sure do. What's your next way to save your life?
Well, I do have the stuff out.
It's still. Oh, well, it would be black on cast.
That's true.
So
So I don't have one.
fair enough.
This is gonna be painful
Uh oh.
to me.
Also okay.
I'll allow it.
Yet it works.
Fuck.
Is this actually supposed to go on your head or on your neck?
Neck. Dude, it hurts the head.
Yeah,
It hurts my neck.
they are. Upon second thought, they're not like the best.
I like her on the neck and then.
That also works. You could just say, "Hello, this is AT&T. I'm gonna ignore your call now,"
Yeah.
and then put them on hold for the next week.
I'm gonna have to pass.
What was all that?
I have a thing.
Do you? I got a thing too. You have a special purpose. I have a special purpose. Steve Martin, The Jerk, like
I can't play
1988.
what I wanna play
Excellent
right now,
movie.
So I'll do this instead. Try it at least. Tap for 3 and get rid of that smothering tide.
There you go.
I feel like we're not really like
No,
connecting
well,
That one.
on a
That's
personal
that's
level.
easy.
You want that one?
Tap for 2.
Is it me personally?
Multiple
No,
ones.
You not?
it's just that smothering tide is shit. I hate it. I have it. I never get to play. You don't.
All right, you lose 4 life. This is all because I couldn't kill you on my turn.
I'm okay with that. As long as I'm not getting killed.
Gonna throw,
Can you get this off my fucking table?
I'll tap for 3 and bring her. Patron the arts out. I get a treasure. I don't know where the hell my tokens went.
Here you go, man. Ryan,
Yeah.
you're covered, bro.
All right. Anyway, now I'm gonna move to combat, and I'm gonna swing this guy at you, 5/5 in the air,
Yeah, you know what? More.
and I'm gonna
like-
swing the 4/4 in the air at you. And he's got a 1/1 trigger, dethrone. Then I get another combat. It's a 1/1.
So if you're tied, does it still work?
Whenever this creature attacks for the first, it's just for the first time.
Okay.
So it doesn't happen. And then I'm gonna swing. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. All attacking creatures, yeah. All right, so I'll untap these guys. I'm gonna swing both of them at you. So it's 6/5 and a 4/4 in the air. So
Me?
It's on a 10.
Wow. You think you know a guy?
And then on my end step, on my second main rather, I will sack this. Thank you. I'll just bring out some lizard blades and I'll pass.
Here, I just did 30 damage to you. Thank you for your token,
I don't know where the hell my other token is.
dick. Mike, do you want to get involved with me now trying to murder Ryan, or are you going to let this rock?
I was gonna just
Try to rage
for
in a third
something
time?
at the end of his turn.
Okay, do what you're going to do, buddy.
You know what? Fine. You know what?
No, it's
Fine. You know
I don't
what?
want to make you feel a certain way. I just want to, like, murder him. Is that
You
okay?
can murder anybody
Is that-
you want. If it's not me, that's cool.
That
cool.
was the whole
tried.
intention. I moved off of Ryan, who we had our days. We had
That's
some
fine.
fun times back in the day.
It's perfectly fine.
Oh, you're Ryan. I moved off of Will. I'm gonna draw. All
I see
right.
Painter Servant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Um. So it costs 4. Should I be nervous of you trying to fuck with me, trying to murder him? You'll have a turn to interact after I do it.
You're genuinely murdering just him?
Yo, he just dropped me down to 10 life.
Just asking.
Like, not for nothing.
All right.
I mean, do you have answers to these things afterwards?
I have an answer to him not playing that, but that's it.
What do you mean not playing it?
I can silence.
Oh, because like,
I'm not.
Like-
I won't kill you guys. I mean, I'm just like I just got an aggro deck. I got nothing crazy.
I'll be honest. I don't have it. I don't think I can.
You have a response to that when this is over?
No.
So
no,
then what the
but
hell? I'm
that-
trying to murder him. And then you
Right.
have a turn after to deal with me.
But you can also
Do what?
pod into something, right?
That's fair.
Right? You can still do other things other than Painter Servant.
Yes.
I don't think I can let that resolve because I don't have an answer to it once that resolves. And if he doesn't either, we have
he wins.
2 turns. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
mean-
just have an aggro deck.
Do you have an answer to this?
Not yet, but right now it's between you two.
No, it won't be. He's just going to kill me with exactly 10, which is not that hard. He has 2 combats. He's going to hit you, too.
No, well, time for
Like,
right now. Unless somebody
I
does
can
one.
get an answer,
unless
and
somebody
it'll be painful for me, but I can get an answer.
This
So
is
the
wild.
question is, what do we
It's a wild
do?
game, guys.
But I'm not like I said I'm not
He
going to
just
fuck
doesn't
with
wanna-
him if I'm
he
going to
just
die
doesn't wanna lose
last.
again.
Like,
All right.
He just doesn't want to lose again.
like
Well, I didn't lose the
start
last
this
game.
off,
It
and
was
then we'll see from there.
there was
Alright,
some judge
tell you what.
calls on that one.
Start this off and we'll
I
see
mean,
from there. That's,
If you want to do it, if you want to go for it, I'll let it happen.
Will. That's your real name, right? Wild.
So the government knows.
Yeah. I just you feel untrustworthy. I gotta be honest. I'm not feeling good about this situation. This is like some grimy shit right here. Can you? Yeah. What mana do you have available? You have no free mana, so you just can do the kill spell. So you want to kill the Painter Servant, but it would get black protection. There's a lot of weird shit happening here,
you could
fellas.
also argue for a different color that's
Hey,
not black.
There you go. I'll let it happen if you don't choose black. Straight up. No counter magic, nothing. If you just don't choose black, then fine.
Because that gives us options.
Yes. I will not counter.
I will choose
let it
whites.
resolve. Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I will full on let it resolve.
2, 4 now. Whites. Yikes. All right.
That was fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good compromise.
Fair and
I like
balanced.
that.
1 here. I'm gonna sack this. Look for a 1-drop.
Trigger.
Yeah. Wild, fellas. Quite wild.
Will I draw a land?
Can't quite trust all this nonsense. I'm gonna put a Vexing Bauble into play.
No free spells?
No free spells. All right. I will pass the turn. Actually, hold on. I'm sorry. One quick more. I'll just put my last thing out. Oh no, I need the 3 mana. I won't do that. I do nothing else. I suck. It's my first day. It has haste and it only defends itself. So okay, so the haste is probably used for activations because defender means you can't attack unless you alter it in some way. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get a map. I'm gonna use the map immediately on that. Oh my fucking god, a lance! Hell yeah. I'm gonna attempt to sack. Fucking hell. This guy is a +1/+1.
What a day. I already went through my allotment of cheese for the day, so I'm just kind of chilling over here. There's plenty more cheese in the fridge, but like, no, that'd be weird.
I'm gonna mockingbird my archivist.
What was it? It's like,
Mockingbird
hey, you
your
want 6 pieces of string cheese? Like, no way. Hey,
I'm
what if
gonna
I
come in
deep fry it
with you.
and give you marinara sauce? Oh yeah, hell yeah, it sounds awesome.
3 year away.
Wow, you're really
It's salt on the moons.
doing a number there.
Well, you kind of pulled one over on me by going and search for fucking best
What?
novel afterwards.
You just said the Nacho Black. That's what I did.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
And I remember a different game where you did some F shit when you
Shut
killed
up.
my creature. Yeah.
And that's what I'm doing.
Uh-huh. So you're hitting me for 3?
Just for 3.
Just for 3, he
Yeah,
says.
just for 3.
How much damage do you have on board that you can deal
One.
with me? You. 1?
One. Literally
It's
one.
not enough to kill you.
It's pretty fucking close.
Yes, it is pretty fucking close.
I feel like if it gets to me, am I gonna be able to kill this guy?
It can't get to you.
Yeah.
I have to kill you before it gets to you. I'll take the 1.
3.
3, you said 1.
No, I only have one.
Yeah,
He's
he only has
swinging.
one.
You mothers. You're gonna turn my ancient tomb off is what you're gonna do.
Yes.
End of your turn. No, Tainted Pact. We're okay with that?
Oh, Jesus Christ. How many?
Not great.
No, it's not. I wish I could use any abilities to stop him.
Are we okay with that?
Yeah, fine. Take it away. Yeah. Are you
did
for
really?
real?
Yes.
Michael.
Yes.
I was gonna draw a dead card.
Dude, I was right there with you. I was right fucking there with you. Oh,
my
my
God.
god.
Now I go
That's
to my turn.
amazing.
Now I'm gonna go to my turn.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
draw. I'm gonna play a bird in catacombs. Who could have seen that one coming?
Wow. So, do you only have like 4 lands in every one of your decks?
Apparently, that seems to be the case.
I got 2
wild.
triggers here.
That genuinely seems to be the case.
This works so much better when I was getting Smothering Tide treasures.
That is true.
Shame.
I'm
Shame,
gonna-
sir. You took away my tithe. You have to die. That was Milla. I was on top of things.
I'm gonna drop in an underground seat. Look, you gotta get mana somehow, right? Like
I
that's.
feel like you're the best one at the table, so that's why I
It's
got
true.
the-
It's,
He
hands
was,
down,
he
he's
was in
the
the
best
commanding
player.
position.
We also. Yeah.
Everyone's gotta go with the boss.
Yeah, I know.
The boss at the basement.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I had a win on board last game, and then I forgot my Force of Negation was free. It was terrible.
Shots fired. Oh my god.
You said you were gonna kill me
Shots
last.
fired.
You said you were gonna kill me last.
Yeah, listen.
Jesus
I won't kill
Christ.
you. You don't want me to, if you don't kill me, I won't
Whoa.
kill you. I'll let you kill someone else.
Whoa.
There's a lot of life out here. I can't.
Oh my god.
You're all real pieces of shit.
I was just gonna bring you my commander.
Mmm.
Take 2. That's it. That's it.
Pass.
So,
I think that's it.
I
Yeah.
think you just gotta play chicken.
chicken.
Yeah. Yeah.
In what way?
He's Esper. He can win out of nowhere. You can kill 2 of us, and that'd be just fine. But if he untaps and Thoracles, he wins.
Yeah, I agree.
Right?
I have nothing. I can show you my hand.
No, I don't care.
All right.
Here's what I'm going to do for you as a deal. If you do not send any damage my way whatsoever, I will decide at the end of your turn who to mill out.
You said I was gonna die last. I'm holding you to your word.
If you are not someone who I can
Does
trust.
he win on his next turn?
No, I can possibly
He's gonna
kill 2 people.
Yeah, he's gonna
Okay.
kill us.
So I can either kill
How does he
you.
kill people though?
I mill out your entire library. So you go to draw, you have no
All right,
library.
So here's the deal. He can search for things that untap artifacts, so he can kill us all on his,
Right now?
by his turn.
On my turn only, I could possibly do that.
By his
So I get a turn first.
Well,
You would
that's
get a
okay.
turn. If you are going to send damage my way, I will move to mill your entire library. You know what? I'm just going to do that. Fuck it. I think that's the right play. I can't make a deal with you. you got rid of my Smothering Tithe. Your library is now in your graveyard. You get to go to your upkeep. Do you have any responses to your draw? Your mana's untapped.
If
Your
you have
creatures
any
are
instants,
untapped.
You could screw with him.
Yes.
The man is untapped.
Yeah.
Your mana's untapped. If you can cast an instant.
His commander.
Oh no! Wait! What can that kill?
Enchantment or creature.
Creature enchantment, so his commander's
No, he wants you to kill a Painter Servant so he doesn't get damaged by it.
No, but that will tutor and win him the game anyway, so killing that at least gives
I
him
don't-
summoning sickness.
Win the game, but okay.
No, Painter Servant saves us at least. If you want to
Yeah.
do something else. If you could destroy,
But then you can go
Enchantment or creature. That's it. So it's
enchantment of
CC.
creature, so
Whatever response.
I mean I think it's command
Yeah.
I think it's commander, but right? Or you think painter servant?
I mean, I don't want to die. He's
I mean, I don't
he's
wanna
gonna
die
kill
either,
one of
so
us.
What do you want me to kill?
I just
Feel
think he wins
honored
in a
that you
different
came at me
way.
because I was going to kill you.
You can also fuck with them. You destroyed my Smothering Tithe. You did like 40 damage to me. Like, dude,
Don't
you did
say
a
the
lot
word.
of shit to
Good
me.
boss.
Painter
Just
servant.
saying.
I would say Painter
Painter
Servant.
servant.
All right. So, at instant speed, you destroy target creature or enchantment. You lose 2 life. Okay. So you destroy that. You paid the mana for it, right?
Yeah.
You did. Okay.
Oh wait, hold on.
What?
That means now his whole library isn't.
Well, no.
No,
he
I did that on
his
end
turn.
step.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you move to draw.
Yeah. So now you.
Upon drawing, you die. Okay.
Do you have anything else go out there, like a bolt?
No.
Because that would be a real fuck you to Travis Ancient
No,
too.
I just got
Real piece of shit.
I had a busted sword that I was going to play.
Real piece of shit.
That would have been great.
Well, I hope you guys
Alright.
win.
Yeah, I bet
I'll
you do. You're a great guy, let me tell you. What a fucker.
Technically, not killing the painter servant, I guess, would have been king making for. Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah.
Right? I mean, he could pod into something.
He's got 5 life left. You should be able to kill this
He
guy.
can pod into something, but he doesn't have any treasures to pod in for free. So yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, if I do this.
If
There's
he still
one.
wins, then that's pretty good.
Yeah.
1. Get that back. So 1 there, I have 1 floating. 1 there, activate, sack. Get that. 1 mana's floating. Yeah. Problem is, you have a 3/5.
A 3/5 with double
You have
strike.
too much damage. I
If I
could
would double strike.
I could get the Painter Servant back, still mill you out, and then I still die to Mike, and that's just not a reality I want to live in.
I do
game
have
sucks.
instant speed stuff.
Yeah, no, I needed you to die. You were terrible. You were mean to me. I think I gotta go a different strat at this. 2?
Your son's baptism?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's already won.
2 here. It's nothing that matters because I'm gonna get rid of it. I get rid of it.
To get a 3-drop?
Ensnaring Bridge. So
Fair.
no more attacks.
Fair.
I have to preserve my life for as long as I can.
That archivist is doing work.
It's drawing me out of a really bad situation.
Yeah.
Oh my God, where's this fucking card?
At this point, I assume. At this point, that Tainted Pack looks awesome as a move. I needed something.
Yeah.
Yo, where'd the Ensnaring Bridge go? Is it my graveyard?
Yo, I'm gonna make a nasty tier.
No. It's not in my hand. I revealed it in a previous game. I know I have it. Sorry, there's one other thing I'm going to do after that.
Oh yeah, you got it. Sorry.
Holy shit. Triple sleeve is starting to waver down. Come on, baby. Where you at? Oblivion, Blinkmon, Trinosphere. Yo, where's the Ensnaring Bridge? There it is. Huh. Okay. Alright. And I sacked. Sorry, I did it out of order. What did I do? Oh, this was 2. I did that. I tapped this, sacking this. I got that in play. So it's all active. And then I'm going to take 2 damage. 1 will be here, and I'll use the I'll use the extra backup 1 here to tap sack, gain 5 life, shuffle hand grade or shuffle life. This thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have no hand. I pass turn. No one can attack.
May I have a pull of the pen?
Yeah. Whew. Fucking, I'm trying here. Stay alive. Yeah, I like that idea. Also, I'm thinking they were talking about Thursday. Maybe do like a whole day of the same guys streaming. Yeah, go ahead. We could maybe do like a live stream talking about your deck tech, and then also play some games later that day. It's the 4th of July or 3rd of July.
And like I could mention like deck theory, like
Yeah,
should be and stuff.
I like that. That'd be fun. Hey Quinn, if is Lil still here?
Yeah.
Okay. What do we have still going live? Are they just,
Yu-Gi-Oh is still wrapping up. Magic has a little couple more minutes.
okay.
They finish 11 on
Once Magic's done, can you go ahead and just call like last transactions at the till? Okay. And then we'll turn off the lights and Lilith can count down the register.
humidifiers. I'm waiting for garbage, but there's always some jackasses last second in.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Will there be any games after this, or?
Let me find out. I have a missus who waits for me, so you know.
So yo, this commander's ranked 1,900.
If it would be the 2 of us, I'd put Quinn right here.
Okay,
Quinn deserves that seat.
that's fine.
That'd be a fast game.
I will pass.
Are you coming by a smoke after? What are you doing? Or do you got to work tomorrow?
Depends on what time we get out. Because remember, I gotta be back here too tomorrow. Like case work.
Right.
That's what
Are we still going? Are we still live?
Yeah. You can see the stream on the TV over there.
we have.
All right. I'll tap for 2. I will demonic tutor. I have 1 colorless floating.
I'm gonna look back at moments like these when I'm on Storm, like.
How the fuck did we get here?
I'm gonna call you. I'm like, Kevin has the biggest bar franchise in the country right now for game stores.
Just gonna take over all the Game Stops. I'll turn each one into a fucking bar.
I used to play games here before, now I'm not calling. Season fresh.
That's funny.
Dude, me and you should do this podcast together.
Whatever, man. Let's do it.
As fuck.
We just gotta start. Get some graphics up. We'll start talking. I think you should be mic'd during the market watch so we can go back and forth. Right? What do we got left in this month? We got like what? Till Monday, Tuesday, something like that? What are we after the month? Still decent. Gonna be around 160. Not bad.
Knowing me, because I have to do that final stretch to get to 3rd place or 2nd, because I can't get to 2nd because the boys back. But,
Not like you didn't choose this.
well, fucking wait, bro. I'm in 3rd place right now,
Yeah, I know.
and I'm always cleaning, I'm always doing things. I should have just sold some drugs.
Yo, for the love of God, where are
Sorry. Hey. I've tutored so many times.
we? Yeah.
We have ladies together.
Once upon a time I was falling apart. Now I'm only falling in love. There's nothing I can do. Total eclipse of a heart. You know what I always wanted to? I like having kind of like, in a way, this feels like a man cave. or man clubhouse.
Lotho.
I mean,
Rough
obviously
Sheriff?
all are welcome, but it's just like it's like the dude zone.
This is not a win attempt. Literally just.
The inclusive dude zone. Yeah. Whether you a guy or a gal or everything in between, you're a dude. That's it.
Cool.
Rock and roll, man. Just don't hit me.
Okay, I won't.
Right?
I'm going to cast a Mox Diamond without pitching a land.
Does this create the infinite trigger?
No, it just creates me a treasure because this is my second spell. And I lose 1 life and I get a treasure, and it creates me a Thopter off of that, and I draw 2 cards.
I'm gonna respond.
Okay.
Good.
I'm gonna swords your guy.
You're going to Swords Calgar.
I feel a wizard battle coming on. I'm gonna get a snack.
My balls.
So you're responding to the cast?
Yeah.
Okay, so these triggers are still on stack, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. So
So you don't draw.
Yeah, so
that's really
I
what
gain
we're
3 life, yeah. But I still, so this goes to graveyard. I get a treasure and a Thopter.
Yep. We're gonna try.
He does still have Ensnaring Virgil, which is a thing.
Yes, indeed.
Where's my treasure? Where's my treasure? My Thopter is a 1/1. 2/2, rather. Not that it matters, because we can't attack into things, but... do I pass? Yeah, I'll pass.
I'm gonna snuff out his guy.
Alright. She's gonna draw 2 cards. I've been letting you draw so many cards. I was trying to find an answer for Ensnaring Bridge, so.
He's got 6 mana.
Yep. No hand.
No
So
hand.
he's gonna replay. He's gonna replay him for free.
Yeah, well,
I mean, well, he's gonna replay him for 4, draw a card, and pass. Okay. Yep. As is the norm. Yeah, today, I mean, sucks. It's only 2 games today. That's it. But I feel like I've been mana screwed both games so bad.
Hey, I'm happy I'm starting to draw out of this. These guys have
Yeah.
been doing work for me.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Good question.
Oh, there he is. Come on.
Keeps one back in.
On
You doing some?
I snuffed out Oswald.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of a dick move.
all right, now it's your turn with. He killed my commander too, if it helps.
Not really. It doesn't really help. Here we are. Here I sit, broken-hearted, couldn't shit, only farted. Hey, look, a land. And 2-4. I'll recast commander and pass.
End of turn. On attempt to Lindell's Vault.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Good?
Yeah.
The most intense defense.
Hold on,
Why?
Before that happens, you snuffed out on my
Oh,
turn,
yeah.
Yes.
and you sorted on my turn.
I did.
I'm gonna get a second treasure.
You got it.
Okay.
Alright, that's good?
Yep.
I think this is going to blow us out of the water. That's why I didn't mind us another game.
Maybe one.
What a pisser. I really should have. I wanted to win there, and I'm really upset that I didn't get to. Makes me feel a certain way about it. Why wouldn't these have been shuffled?
Of course, I don't know about this damn commander. It's from like
I'm just wondering why these wouldn't have been shuffled. These weren't out on the battlefield.
I don't know. Did you sack them? Did they exile in some way? I don't know.
I don't think so. It's not super relevant. I'm just curious. Huh. Willie, Willie, that old sweet song, Willie on my mind. I said, Willie, Willie, it's your time.
Yeah, we're good. We're good with that.
I got nothing to do on mine, that's why I'm just chilling.
Make sure the right order.
Killed my commander. My poor Betsy. Oh my god.
I can't wait to do this when you open up a bar. So we're probably gonna be drunk and high doing this.
Yeah, and strippers.
Alright,
Don't
my
forget
turn.
the strippers. I'm gonna recreate the
Start
man
of your
show.
turn. After you're on tap.
Girls on hula hoops and jumping on things that jump.
I'm like,
Oh shit. There's some stuff going on. I like this.
kids like titties on the stack. Which stack?
I feel like I will end up going to jail for some reason or another, but it's gonna be a great time. Like,
The season finale ends.
Go.
This only gets in your bar. This is cheers and your bar is That's
Yeah,
right.
right. Oh my god. I got the dogs too.
Oh God, I love this shot, bro.
Purposely weird.
I think more stoners
Okay,
should
one
just
white.
get to own cool businesses where you don't have to like.
Most stoners.
Oh, one white. I'm sorry.
One white. For an Ocelot Pride.
Yo,
This is why we're friends, bro.
you're so true. Oh my god, that's so funny. Who else but a stoner would be up to like midnight playing fucking Magic?
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you have the kitty's blessing.
Oh my goodness.
I do.
Am I older than? Are you in your 40s?
I am 40.
You're 40
Yeah.
exactly. You're like 38 or something.
37.
You're
Yeah.
7. Jesus Christ, man. I feel like Mr. Miyagi at the dojo. Wax on. So old.
I don't know how your third really good commander game right
I'm not even in
gonna
this
sacrifice
fucking
that
game,
player.
dude.
You're gonna sack which one?
Spyglass, Siren.
It's like that's the problem with this particular deck. Like, it has to go for it every time. And if it gets stopped, it gets stopped.
Yo, I'm gonna send you this commander on top of all the other commanders I've built already that I haven't got to play.
I'm telling you, Deadpool, the meme deck, is gonna be
I
wild.
will crack a treasure for a white and playing Light and Tutor on top.
Oh yeah,
Response.
Errant. Oh, that was I forgot about that card.
That triggers Lotho.
What set is it from? Streets of New Capenna.
So
Yeah.
that also triggers
One of the
Ocelot
worst
Pride.
Magic sets
No,
ever.
that's on the stack.
Dude, there was so
Oh,
many
that's
cards
sorry,
that came
that's
out
on
in
the
Capenna that we
Okay, so I
never
get
got
one
to play
treasure.
because
Yep.
like it was during
And
the
then I get
pandemic and there
another-
was so many releases.
Stop there.
Like there's, I was telling you, if the game never made a new card, we'd have a game for 30 years to
I'm gonna
build
go to
on.
resolve this.
There's so much stuff out there. Like they upped the amount of legendaries in all these sets.
Is this still on the stack, though?
That
Look
is
at them
on the
still
stack.
playing. That's so cute.
If you're okay with that, I'm gonna resolve this first because I want to do something.
I assume you run a Thassa line in there.
Nope. It's still my bracket 3.
I mean, you can have a Thassa line in the bracket too.
Yeah, but it's
not.
so much worse.
It's not an. Oh yeah, that's fair.
You don't have the Ristics and Mystics to like sit behind and just draw cards until like it's such a dead card unless I have literally
That tracks.
the B to the A.
B to the A to the A to the B.
Like I play Tainted Pact, but that's just because it's a functional tutor.
Yeah, that tracks. I know you'll be at my show, watching, waiting.
What'd you get?
Is turning off your combat steps at least effective?
Oh, yeah.
Amphibian Doppler.
Feels like it is.
That's on top.
Draw.
Yeah.
Flare.
Yeah. Tap 2, take a 1, tap this,
What the fuck was that?
take 2,
Fucking earwig. Get the fuck out of here.
load
Just dropped on me.
colorless. I'm gonna hard cast Force of Negation to count to a flare.
Yo, is this for the silence? Or did that not
No,
resolve?
that was on his turn.
Oh, okay.
Kevin, you know, we should
Swan Song.
like on
That's your second spell,
commander
trigger.
talk. Like whoever dies, or like let's say like you kill everybody, or you come up. And
Yeah. I wouldn't last that long. It's hard doing 3v1, dude. It really is.
No, but here's the thing. It's not against like you'll be the last.
Yeah, but like they always target
Fine.
me.
Yeah. So we'll still do that.
It's there is it's a
So you
form
got
of the game called Arch Enemy, where
it
it helps
is a
you out.
token,
It gives you
right?
higher life totals. You draw more, that kind of stuff. I would play that
I'll
variant
get a.
because
I'll
it
get a bird
ends
in a
up being
moment,
that every game.
But, and we can't do combats, right?
Can't do combats.
Shit. So I think you win on your
We're on
turn.
TV.
He doesn't win.
Yeah,
I think you win.
the
then.
TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
Holy shit, I'm here.
I got I got stopped.
Thank goodness. What a day. Right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fucking sucks. I'll take the 2 damage because I can't stop loving myself. 2, 3, 4, and 5. A hard cast in Ugin's Nexus. This says a player can't take extra turns. If that spell would go to my graveyard, I take an extra turn.
Sure.
Can I have an extra turn with nothing else out? I attempt to sacrifice. Well, if it resolves, it resolves.
Yeah.
Priority is gone. I now attempt to sacrifice. As I do, I get an extra draw. There'll be a 6-drop I'll go for, and it'll be the Lotus. That lets me draw 3 cards. Coveted Jewel, it's called. Oh my god, to be relevant in this game, what must that be like? Like a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. Bars, dude, bars. Nothing from a peanut gallery over there. Alright, you cut me. Judo chop. You draw 2? Is that on my draw trigger?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
no, on your search.
Oh, okay. I now have an ETB. I will draw 3 cards. I was saying we're on the TV there if you're watching. All right. I will. There's no stacks pieces. I'll cast a Mox.
Lotho trigger.
Lotho triggers. I'll tap for 3 mana. I'll cast a Temple Bell.
Sure.
I will then move to my end step. Any responses? Okay. I'll take my... in response to my end step, let's all draw. Okay, now I'll untap for my second turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I will draw for turn. I'm gonna tap 1 on Oswald. No, I'll tap the Mox. Tap Oswald. Sacrifice this. Go for a 1-drop. Yeah. One drop will be Mana Vault. 'Cause I want mana. Lots and lots of mana. I want so much. I want to be rich. With the Mana Vault, I'll use the 3 mana to untap the commander with that. I'll get a second search. So I'll do it in the correct order. So this comes into play. I'm going to utilize the 3 mana from this to untap target creature. You can respond to the untap on the stack.
Sure. So responding to untap. You got anything? Okay. I will crack my 3 treasures. I will flash in Amphibian Downpour.
That does what?
It makes him a 1/1 frog. Blue frog.
Let's see. And it is a creature itself? No, it's an instance.
It's enchantment.
It's enchantments.
All right, so I'm gonna finish drawing off of this.
You may finish drawing off it. That's fine. So it's with an untap on the stack.
Yeah, so it has not untapped yet.
Correct. Let's activate this in response. Each of us draw.
Okay.
Here's what I would like to do. I will allow that to resolve.
Okay. So it becomes a...
Sure.
It's an untapped 1/1 blue frog.
I love it. I'm going to use 3 from here. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to cast Final Showdown with all the sprees paid for a total 7 mana.
Which is
All creatures lose all abilities until end of turn.
okay.
Choose a creature you control, it gains indestructible end of turn. And destroy all creatures.
I do get a Lotho trigger off of the cast up.
Sure.
Okay. Any responses to that?
Very very sad, but I have to actually pay for this. I'm gonna flawless maneuver. My guys gain indestructible and 1 indestructible.
So it only affect you unless you can respond to that.
So all my guys die?
If that's how, yeah, I assume that's gonna be how it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would be more sad if they could attack, but they can't. So
Yeah, ain't that a pistol? Ain't that a kick in the head? I'm trying to find a way to stop you, but you're a pain in my ass.
well, he can only kill you with combat damage. So
Yeah.
and you have Ensnaring Bridge out. So
I do have 3 cards in hand, so I guess I have to get rid of a couple of them. What's your smaller creatures? Are they all 1/1s?
They're all
2/2s?
1/1s.
They're all 1/1s.
1 2 1 1 1 1 3 3 1 1.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. I didn't play a land this turn. I'm gonna take a real gamble here. Go to 4. Cast Sensei Top. I have a mana floating. Use Sensei Top to look at the top 3 cards. 3 lands, love it. Activate, draw. Play land for turn. And move to end step. Pass turn. So it just stays that forever, huh?
yep. You were drawing him his entire deck, so I needed to stop that. For no other reason other than to stop him from drawing his entire deck.
I don't care for any of this.
Believe me, I would have saved it until these 2 were out. But you were drawing him his entire deck.
That's how I feel about that. Trayvon's watching. I just want you to know.
I'll play the bird.
Sure.
Why, oh, why can't we end this game?
I'll play Chimna.
Will keeps trying, but it's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna channel Ardawara your Ensnaring Bridge.
Oh, real dick move. Do I get anything for that?
Nope, just bounces it.
What? Okay. What a fella.
I'm gonna go 2 attacks.
No way. Have a great night.
How much?
I'm gonna go 1 at
Okay.
you,
Yeah.
4 this way.
Wake up. Wake up. God, would I want to recast? Do I have more ways to stop this nonsense? No, I really don't. Okay.
Oh wait, you can block.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on.
can.
I'm gonna have to.
You're changing things up.
Yeah.
Timna didn't just come and play this turn, right?
No, but I could still drum.
Or,
I'm gonna path it.
ain't that a pisser? Ain't that a kick in the head? That's a path,
Yeah.
so I got a land in a play. Tapped. What else?
That's it.
What up? All right, so you commit to your attacks, yes?
Yep.
Cool. I will tap this mana before damage is resolved for an Angel's Grace. Can't lose the game. Opponents can't win the game. And until end of turn, damage that would reduce your life to 1 reduces your life to 1. You do, however, get the Coveted Jewel, as I'm still alive. That ETBs, you draw 3 cards. And if you do damage to him, you get it, and you'll draw 3 cards. Yeah.
It blinks.
No. When you deal damage to an opponent, you get it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Untap the
Pretty
jewel.
cool, huh?
I do like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, so
draw
I'm
3
gonna draw
cards.
5 cards.
Why not? Draw all the cards. I want Will to feel the pressure. I want Mike to feel the pressure. Because you allowed this to happen. This is on your head. Father! I commend my spirit. Why have you forsaken me? Will is here forsaking me in your arms? What? Yeah, if everybody's pretty much done, wrapped up, they all know the gimmick. Yeah, absolutely.
7. Okay. I discarded.
Okay. Are you done?
Yep, good. That produces 3 mana.
Correct, of any one color. Self-righteous suicide. When angels deserve to die.
I will play a Smothering Tide.
Smothering titties. Pow, pow, pow.
Wish that happened before you drew 5 billion cards.
That would have been
Okay.
helpful. Totally
If
helpful.
that resolves, I'm going to pass.
Look at you. Look at you passing. Oh, look at me dying to my mana vault. No, I can't allow it to happen, obviously. I'm going to untap a shitload of mana, and I'll save myself, because I'm cool like that. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. I untap the mana vault and don't die. Don't worry. The Ancient Tomb can still kill me. Move to draw.
I got a treasure.
You do. You do, you fabulous bastard. It's a real pistol. Let's activate this little piece of monkey jazz right there.
I'm assuming I get...
Oh, you
2
get all of
treasures.
it. I want you guys fighting so hard.
Sweet.
Where'd the damn Sensei top go? Did I lose that?
You shuffled.
Ah, shit. This is tough, guys. Because, like, I really don't want to lose this way. But I feel like it's going to happen. Let's do the Time Warp again. You have so many permanents. Bastard. Ah, I need more mana. Always so hungry for mana.
You have the mana vault, right?
3, 6. I can't tap that. I mean, I can slowly start gaining life on the staff.
Yeah.
That's.
You can tap Ancient Tomb to gain life with the...
I mean, the problem is his creatures aren't that big,
No,
and that ensnaring bridge is like
they're just painful.
they
You get it
are.
back.
He's only at 1, so
I'm at 1, bro. So if I did, yeah, I think I do better with the mana. So if I do a total of 3, I gain 2 life,
Yeah.
which he then kills me. Shit. 2 for Felwar,
Okay.
3 for a bridge.
Snaring Bridge, yep.
Yeah. I think that's got to be my turn.
Yeah. How many cards in hand?
2. Yeah.
So you need to somehow discard.
I don't have like a way to do that.
Okay.
I could cast a thing, but I could also die to it.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't work for me very well. Yeah, the best I can do is gain a life. Everything else kills me. Anyway, take your turn. What would you do with I say attitude?
you have 2 cards in hand?
I have 2 cards in hand. Would you stay and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to be out of key. Let me tell you now.
Alright, I'm gonna move to combat.
Oh no! I die! And I get my coveted jewel back. Death.
Yeah, should have done that.
Yep.
That was bad. So I'll draw.
Another.
Oh look, how exciting. It's back to the same 2 guys again.
I don't know which is enchanting or smothering tide.
What is that? Just destroy it? Destroy it.
God damn it.
Alright, you want to close this out, Kevin?
I mean, they're still playing. Let them play.
Response.
I don't, you know, they earned that. The other one where I fumbled the ball.
Jump this to 1.
Still under
Flash
questionable
and a
judge
High
review.
Chaser For Flash flying for 2.
Sure.
Okay. Smothering Titan. I'm gonna block your commander.
I'm not attacking you anymore. I'm not attacking you at all. This is already.
Oh,
I already
thought,
killed him.
okay. Oh,
Yeah, you guys
alright.
could just
yeah,
shake and be friends. You don't have to worry about nothing anymore.
All right.
The main threat's out of the game. You're good.
All right, my turn.
Go back to pretending like you don't care. 3v1 every game. I'm gonna bring Regicide back here.
I thought those were coming at me.
No, I sent all 4 of them just in
Okay.
case he gained life. Psych me out.
Yeah, then this will. I'm just gonna hold on to these. This is gonna happen at your end step or
Wish I
whatever.
could've.
Yeah.
You got it.
I thought they were coming. I thought that bird was coming at me.
I'm gonna play Flowering the White Tree.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass.
Good games, boys.
Two games.
So yeah, I will. I'll flash that in at the end.
Sure. Upkeep.
Sure.
Silence.
On upkeep, silence. I will tap out to play Magnetic in response to silence.
I'm gonna subtlety it.
Yeah, you know what it's like.
Fuck, there's not even 2 opponents. This comes in tapped.
Nope.
How big are they gonna be?
My generals are going to be a 4-3 and a 3-3, and the other ones are X1s.
X ones? How are they?
2-2s rather. They're 2-2s.
2 twos?
These are 4-4.
Can I
Alright, so look.
Can I survive with a single block?
Let's see. That's the biggest block right there. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19. I have Elspeth.
Yeah, that's good. All right, good game.
Game.
Good games, gentlemen.
Tonight's just been fucking me with lands.
I honestly think you didn't play any more than 2 lands in each day.
I literally, it's.
All right, can I close out?
Do we have any more games today or no?
Hi, everybody. That was a lot. We'll be back another time. Have a great night. Bye.
Do we have any more games tonight? Or
Yes,
do we
I
back
told
up?
Quinn he could sit in for a quick
All
one.
right, sweet.